puppies I tried to heal. Too many puppies I trained to kill. I make a man wearing my defensive by mistress sleep animal pills. Too many puppies. Too many puppies. Too many puppies. Too many puppies.
Astrophysicist to make your eyes so fake now, sisters kick it. I keep it cool like Eskimo chicks on Discovery Channel. I'm hot like Telemundo chicas on a solar panel. See me on Sesame Street cooling in the Coachella tea. I slap you silly like hillbilly chicks on daytime TV. I am the robot Elvis rocking my Miami pelvis. I'm technotronic, sipping gin and tonic like I'm selfish. I am the killer shaking up some more rock and roll food.
Them drum machines ain't got no soul.
I'm not a rocket scientist. I rock the house and sign the tits and that's it. Don't take no astrophysicist to make your ass so freak now, sisters kick it. This is mission control. What is your status? We read you loud and clear. Permissions go to hit ignition. We're getting static. Please repeat your last confirmed position. I'm 10 feet tall and solid gold and I demand submission. I am the robot Elvis rocking my Miami pelvis. I'm technotronic, sipping gin and tonic like I'm selfish. I am the killer shaking up some more rock and roll food.
Them drum machines ain't got no soul.
See right here where it says, you look for this IP addresses. And it says, Jose John, California's.
I see that.
Right by the Guadalupe Freeway.
Guadalupe Freeway is brought to you by the people who build the roads that are very good with a lot of government cheese given out on each expressway entrance or exit.
Jose, what, Cisco? We've got road to build in San Jose. CC. It's right by Guadalupe Freeway. Get out the ukulele, sing a song for the mama. Okay, Jose. Okay, Cisco. Mama, I'm building the roads in America. I want to come home and eat tamales on your porch. And when I'm coming home, please tell Maria that tomorrow night the bass are going to scorch just like Geddy Lee slapping that bass. That's right. Brought to you by those good people at the Debbie Daily Network.
That's right. This song, by the way, is downloadable on iTunes. If you go right now, you can get a copy of it.
Yeah, it's called When I'm...
GuadalupeExpressway.com.
What about the Guadalupe Blues?
Ooh, we should write a song right now. We should do that. We should be creative.
Let me get the slapping that bass back up here. All right, ready? I got the Guadalupe Blues. I'm on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta build a road. Either that or I'm gonna go back home to Mexico. Eat tamales on the front porch with my mama. Tell Maria I'm coming home soon. Take it to Steve.
I want to run away, but I don't have a place to go.
Singing this song.
Everybody wants me, but I don't know.
That's so beautiful.
So I'm going to buy a camel, and I'm going to run away.
Oh, Stevie's so good.
I'm going to go on this show called Debbie Daily.
That's very pretty.
Shut up.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Make for me cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A building remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. At any time, an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try? To avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a baroness. Middleman from China went down to gauge. She might have been again incidentally in that way. Perfume came naturally from Paris. Naturally. Because she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Of a hat, she's as willing as playful as a pussycat. Momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas. You're absolutely dry. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, gunpowder gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
It's time for my Mika show. Start with C. West. Enjoy the show.
Which was totally inappropriate.
Victor's cracking up. I was
totally inappropriate. It was an absolute
Totally
insult.
inappropriate.
It was horrible.
I know. Did you spank your own hand or anything?
No, I gave myself a high five. It was a great insult. Is this my guy from North Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where you spent most of your days? What's going on with you?
I'm on.
You my gangbanger holding down North Philly?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you did that then because I was going to get into my super jaded mode, and that's always a downer.
I was probably going to get into an argument.
You call it super jaded, and Jake just goes ghetto.
Trust me, you got plenty of time to sleep when you're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Soothing thought. Thank you. Thank you, Ortongo.
Very calming.
Very calming. Boy, I wish I knew who you were. You little mullet.
What's wrong with you? It's either this show or indigestion. I hope it's indigestion. Why? It'll get better in a little while. I wonder if there's anything she isn't good at. Yes? Choosing what show to be on.
I wish that somebody in there could tell this guy to take his mask off. I got a feeling this little bastard's the ringleader on this deal, but... Hey, I love Oggs, but to hang around me, you've got to have thick skin. What is it with girls nowadays? They want to sound like they're 5. It's a gateway drug. It's not a gateway drug. Shut up and get high, you old bitch. I get so tired of being right. It's like right. On the fake radio, blog talk radio, fake internet radio air. I'm not asking you to believe that Jesus was the Son of God. I'm asking you to reference a history book that is just as real as reading about Benjamin Franklin. Hit me again and put some stank on it. I'm joking. That's not funny. I know it's not funny because a lot of girls get hit. You know, I mean, come on, girls. Haven't you ever seen a burning bed? Moving right along. No, wait. You out there rolling and folding while you're driving? Welcome to the program, Bullet Guy 37. I do believe in spooks. I do.
Shout out to all the mean guys. Y'all gotta remember, Deb Daly's white. So you can't be calling her a because it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
I'm one of your biggest fans too, Debbie. I don't think I can go more than a day without hearing your show, whether it's live or you know, on the podcast. I think you got a good thing going on here.
Just because I don't believe in God doesn't mean all that was bullshit. The only thing that is questionable at this point, people, is whether or not that man, who is a history figure, who was born, who walked the earth, his name was Jesus and his last name was Christ, Jesus Christ. The only reason that you have to doubt was whether or not he was the Son of God, the creator of this whole mess we're living in, okay? That's the only thing. Other than that, I can assure you, as well as I'm sitting here talking today, that he was a real person. A lot of people, like the Jews, think of him as a prophet. I just realized I didn't open a chat room, so it's open now, so y'all can all pile in. It's $5, drink it around.
Guess what I did today? Guess what I did today?
You went fishing.
No, close. I mowed the lawn.
Really?
Yes, and I have blisters on my little hands.
All right.
And I didn't finish. I got so mad. I just left the mower in the backyard because it ran out of gas. I just
have a temper tantrum. Just leave your mower.
I go, where's the gas? And they go, Dad's on the phone. I said, well, get him on the phone. I need the gas. And then the little Bablet, the little TT Love that lives here, I wanted him to tell y'all what he did today because he's got some big news. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, we need big news.
Let me see if I can find that little monster. I mean, that little angel. Mr. I'm in the movies. Sending me text messages.
Well, that's nice.
Mr. I'm in the movies. I just love him to death. He's such a little turd boy.
Really, you couldn't tell, Deb. I didn't even know that you guys were friends. It's amazing. Really? Do tell. Do tell.
He's a little stinker.
He's cool. He's a good guy.
He's adorable.
It's one of the good ones, Deb.
Yes, he is.
He's one of the good ones, Deb. All right. What night is it? It's Monday night. Monday Night Football. I saw Tennessee and I forgot who the other team was. I was watching Chloe and Courtney take the Hamptons. A little bit of that. And I was watching something else on Channel 32. Oh, Troy. The movie Troy. That was a great movie. About Achilles, the Trojan horse, I never can say Agamemnon. Anyway, that was an excellent movie. I was watching that. So it's Monday night. Let me turn me down a little bit. I'm kind of loud in my ears. Monday night, and I have really something amazing to tell you guys. You're just going to die. Hold on. I had put in some comments, a real short little blurb, a little tiny paragraph at a national television show, and something about it sparked their interest, and they called me the other day when I was on my way out of town. I was in the car with Victor we were driving out of town, and the phone rang, and I thought it said Los Angeles. Well, I thought it was Mr. Midnight Movie or Jewish Producer, so I took the call. And I was like, hello, and a voice on the other line says, hi, I am the producer for the so-and-so show. And I said, oh, okay, great. We received your online thing. She explained who she was, and I was like, okay. And she kind of gave me her credentials, so I knew it wasn't a fake phone call. Well, she said, we would like to know if you'd be interested in appearing on the show. And I was like, she said, well, there's a process that you go through. I need to interview you, and then this, and then that, and then this, and that, and this, and that. I said, okay, fine, whatever, I have nothing to hide, whatever. Well, the topic that it was going to be about was the constant barrage of lies from Bathtub Girl, from Angela Truth. You know how she's always made up all that garbage, like, oh, she stalks me, she abuses me, she's my cyber stalker, Debbie Daly is this, Debbie Daly is that. And I've told you people from day one, it is 100% slander. 100%. Not one thing out of her mouth is the truth. And I thought she got a big dose of shut the you-know-what up, but I guess she didn't learn her lessons because she's back to still doing it. I've seen her in chat rooms say, oh, she's still calling me the dumpster. You know, things along those lines. Well, I end up spending a couple of days on the phone off and on with this person, and she makes me do these videos, and I did the couple of videos for her. She's, okay, great. You look great. Everything's great. Now I just need to contact the other party. I said, okay, great. Gave her phone number. She calls her. She explains who she is. I want you to go on the show with her. You know, you'll be over here. Debbie will be over here. And it would have been absolutely epic. It would have been her chance to finally have justice against the dumpster on international television. What better place could it be? Right in front of an impartial person who doesn't know me, who doesn't know her, willing to listen to both sides. And what did she say? I really can't go out there because I'll get doxxed, and it's too stressful for me, and I'm too scared of Lulz Talk Radio, and it has a lot to do with also Mr. Midnight Movie. I said, what? What? Are you kidding me? I thought she was kidding. I said, what? Oh, she didn't sound very sick on her show last night, now did she? She was bouncing around and stabby this and stabby that and blah, 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 and the dumpster this and the dumpster. She sounded awfully well, and I could hear her pill bottle shaking in the background as she popped her pills, and she doesn't have a care in the world. The woman doesn't work. She doesn't do any of the things that she says she does. She says she's out doing all these things for this. She's not doing any of that stuff. Come on, people. I told the producer, I said, look, I have nothing to hide. Nothing. I've never done a thing to that woman. I will stand in front of the world and say it. I will take a polygraph. I'll do anything. And the show we were going on is pretty tough. Pretty freaking tough, okay? So she pressed her. Well, I said, Lulz Talk Radio could give a crap what she does. And she finally says, well, hey, look. She talked to the star of the show. Says, well, it looks like to me it's obvious who's lying. I have nothing to hide. I'll go straight there and sit right there and look in the camera and tell you who I am and what all she's done and alleged, and it's all 100% fabricated lies. Well, you know what happened to Jesse Slaughter, you know, and that could happen to me. I just... all expense paid, round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations, Los Angeles, California.
And a chance to bury Debbie Daly.
A chance to bury Debbie Daly in front of the world. Well, I can't. I just really can't.
So what does that tell you?
So what does that tell you? I'm ready to face the world. Okay, here I am. I've never well, I've got all these Skype chats and I've got this. She has submitted close to 300 complaints about me to Blog Talk Radio, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. She drove iHeartRadio up the wall. And I'm still here. Dumpster this. What she did to my family. Well, wouldn't you want to go on international television and tell the world and embarrass me in front of everybody, my family, anybody that's ever met me? Wouldn't you want to do that? Wouldn't that be something laid in your life? They'll send a car to pick her up. Well, she mentioned a few names, said she was scared. I told the lady, I said, before you talk to her, just, if this pans out, I cannot stay with her. I can't stay by her. Don't put me anywhere near her, because I'm scared of the woman. I'm genuinely scared of her. I think she is psychotic. Anybody that believes those kind of lies is out there, man. I mean, they're out there. And you know I never talk about these kind of things. I never talk about drama. But I'm taking this time to tell you all the truth. I have the text messages right here. Right here. I'll read you the text messages and I will not tell you who they're from. I'll hide all the names, all the things you won't even know. Okay. Hold on. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Can you send me emails? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I gave her the number. I'll call you when I'm off the phone with Angela. She is a talker. I answered. Let me guess. She's telling you that I tried to kidnap her daughter. No? She's saying that she has cancer. I said, cancer? She doesn't have cancer. I was on the phone with her ex-best friend. I said, she's lying out of her mouth. She's trying to get you to feel sorry for her. Trust me, the woman is evil, but very clever. She says that she's too sick to be on the show. She said she's too now, and so then I said, well, tell her we'll put her on satellite link up. She said she's too scared to come on. Not of you, but somebody called Lulz. I said, she says, so what do you think I should do? I said, the reason she doesn't want to do this is because she knows that for 2.5 years, everything she has said about me has been 100% slander. She incites hate. That's all I'll tell you. The rest of it just goes on and on and on. So, so here I am. Scheduled to tape December 10th, 11th. Free trip, round trip airfare. I would have got to meet Mr. Midnight Movie, Jewish producer. Oh, and she even brought him up. She said, I don't know what it was because the lady didn't tell me. And I didn't ask her because it's none of my business. But she did mention him. So I'm pretty sure she probably said, and there's a problem out there with one of my boyfriends or some crap like that. It just, when people, it's been my experience in life of people that I've known, people that have come into my life and have been ushered right back through that revolving door. People that lie, that accept themselves as a liar, they feel like they lie all the time. I mean, they just, Just blah, 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 blah. You know, like, if I were a liar, you would say, how are you doing, Debbie? Oh, I'm just doing great, great. I feel like crap right now. I'm so tired. And I'm the kind of person who say, Debbie, how you doing? Well, actually, I'm tired. I mean, some people lie, some people don't lie. And I wonder sometimes if it's just like she made these horrible decisions in her life. And I'm not dogging her. I'm telling you God's honest truth. Made a series of bad decisions. Just one right after the other, right after the other, right after the other. You know, no college degree, no this, no that, no da-da-da. You know, got used to living off the government, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Pills, alcohol, you know. And then they sit there at age 48 and they wonder, look at me. And this is all somebody else's fault. You are where you are, every one of you, unless you are a cancer victim, unless you are a victim of domestic violence, unless you are a victim of a horrible accident that has left you a quadriplegic or a paraplegic. Maybe you are a victim of just a crappy business deal where a business partner screwed you around. You're where you're at because you put yourself there. Nobody's to blame. Nobody. Well, my wife spent all my money. No, you let your wife spend all your money. Well, my husband ran around. Well, whose fault is that? You're staying with him. Well, I just can't afford to leave. Then stay with him. You are where you are. I'm where I'm at. Because the decisions I made have put me where I'm at. And I'm quite comfortable, to be honest with you. I can't complain. Now, I could have made some bad decisions and I would be complaining. Some real bad decisions. But people like her that are miserable in life, you know, they haven't taken care of their health, they're 100 pounds overweight, whatever, they're making bad decisions every day. They see somebody and they want to suck the daylight out of them. They want to suck all their energy out. And I believe that when I answered that phone in January of 2012, hi, this is Bathtub Girl. I believe that evil walked into my life. And I have not been able to get rid of her yet. We've got a surprise coming in. Stand by, everybody. We'll be right back.
If ever you got rain in your heart, someone has hurt you and torn you apart. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me and let it be like they said it would be? Me loving you, girl, and you loving me. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? Come to me whenever you're lonely. Run to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? And when you got nothing to lose, nothing to pay for, nothing to choose, am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? Come to me whenever you're lonely. Come to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me. Whenever you're lonely, run to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me. Whenever you're lonely, run to me.
No, for sure I want to do that shot, girl. Alright, Jeremy, you're waving your hands like that. Like, get out of here now. What's up? What's going on?
It's time for my Mika show. Start with C. West. Enjoy the show.
Okay, little baby. I have a phone call. Hold on. Let me see if I can find my phone. Don't say anything yet, anybody. Let me see if I can find my telephone right here. Let's see. Where is my phone? I'm sorry. Boy, let's see. Here we go. Okay, now we might have a phone call. If you're making that noise, you're going to get hit over there. Okay, wait a minute. Stand by. Oh, there it is. Line 3. Let me grab that. Radio show.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, is this the Debbie?
This is the Debbie, yes.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've heard all about you and your fame.
Oh, no.
I was wondering if I could possibly borrow a few grand. I need a facelift.
Is this Aunt B?
How did you know?
Aunt B, you hate me. This is Debbie Daly.
Well, that may be the case, but I know that you have cash, so we could negotiate.
Are you still with Steve Rush?
That's my man. Don't wear it out. Oh, I did.
Are you still knitting him a pair of jeans?
Well, you know what I did? It's kind of funny. He needed drawers, so I was out of my regular lint. So I sewed up I grabbed patches of his other clothes and I just pieced them together, and now I just call him Patches Crotch.
Fuck.
So whenever he needs to take a dingle-dangle, he has to just rip one of the little patches open and get that little striper out there, and he could whizzle-wazzle. Oh, the words I used.
You are something else. I have just been handed my slapping of best. Well,
what are you doing? Get off there, Dad. Come here, Aunt B.
Oh, there you are.
I'm talking to the
Put Steve on the phone, Aunt B. Come on.
But Debbie, can you just borrow me about $6,000? I'll get it back to you as soon as I die.
Yeah, I'll give it to Steve. How about that? Okay.
Did you hear? She said she's sending it via Skype. I believe that.
Yes. No, I'll do it by my Dropbox. How about that?
You go, mate. Go lay down. Go take the blue ones, not the red ones. The red ones made you shit the bed. All right. Goodbye. Hey, Debbie, what's going on?
Hey, Steve, how are you? For those of you that are wondering, this is live on November the 17th of 2014 at Central Standard Time of 11 p.m. We are live.
Recorded 5 days ago. But, I wasn't supposed to say that part.
No, we're live. So I'm going to see if we know our old song. Let's go. I'm on the Guadalupe Blues and I'm on the highway. And I got to build a road. Either that or I'm going to go back to Mexico. Eat tamales on the front porch with my mama. I forgot the last one. Tell Maria I'm coming home soon. Take it, Steve.
I am on the show. For what reason, I don't know.
That's so lovely.
I listen to some Debbie because she knows where I go. I want to get a camel. Give it some sexy love. The more I give it, the more it wants me to shout. Take it away, Miss Debbie.
I think about Mexico in the morning. I think about the Mexico at the lunch. Sometimes I think about the Mexico a whole bunch. I want to go home to Tijuana. Is that where I live? That's where I live, Steve, in Tijuana.
I live in a little small house. You know what they call that?
Casa.
A freaking mansion. It is beautiful. It has 4 walls, a door, 1 window, and inside that window is a little box. I put flowers out there. It's so beautiful. The bees, they could come inside because there's no glass. But that's not the point. Point is, I've got the big things.
I ask for you one question, please. You got a cocina?
I don't play casino, no.
Cocina is like that. Como they say in English, a kitchen, cookie. Cooker?
No, I have fire. I put right in the middle of the room and I just burn food.
I'm trying to do that thing where you go up the scales. If you want me to turn my webcam and you can watch me play?
No, I'm already because I'm at yellow, so no, we cannot share. I'd love to share, baby. But I think Vic would have a problem with that.
He's a yellow. I've got on a gigantic Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt. I don't think Victor's going to have a problem with that. Baby, can I turn the webcam on for Steve-O?
But the thing is, girl, I cannot see you because I will lose my connection. I am the talent here. Do not ruin that for the people.
What did you just say? What did you just say? Did you say you did?
Baby Jesus is truth. Baby Jesus listens to me. He talks to me. He knows I'm righteous. Therefore, I am the talent tonight.
I just remembered that other song. It goes, Mama, I'm building the roads in Medica. I want to go home and eat tamales on your porch. Do you hear me change chords? Porch. And when I'm coming home, please tell Maria that tomorrow night the place is going to scorch.
Just like Galilee slapping
that bells. Oh God! You don't do that, because then Heather's going to go, Mom, do not say freaking .com anymore. I walked around all day for 2 days going .com.
Well, Deb, that's how we do it. Me and you, we kind of we click on stuff, and now I'm going to do it 15 times because you told me no. I'm like an 8-year-old.
I know. Hold on, we got a call.
Is that Baby Jesus?
Radio show.
A buddy of mine showed up the other day and told me that he had just got a new car for his wife. I told him I thought that's just a pretty good trade. And then he left.
Thank you,
God,
Lester.
he got lucky. I didn't get that much.
What did he say? He said a buddy of mine said he got a new car for his wife, and he said that was a pretty good trade.
Yeah, pretty much something along those lines.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
So no, it's not. It's a beautiful thing. Let me ask you, how you been, kid? What's the scoop?
You know, I've been good. I'm gonna tell you why.
Give me verbiage.
I got a new bed. I got a new firm mattress by Sleep. I'm sitting here holding this guitar. I mean, you should see me. I'm going to turn my webcam on in a minute. After I freshen up my little face, you know what? I got a new bed. And Victor's like 2. And I sleep.
2?
Like a bed. I know.
All right, so wait. I have a question because number one, I don't know if there's really a 2 in sleep number. I think it goes by 5 increments, right?
Yeah, it does. I think he's like about a 20 or 25, and I'm 85. Mine's
Those are
like
expensive beds. Those are nice.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap, but when they brought it, the mullets that delivered it, there was like a scratch. They scratched like part of it, and I called and I said, "It's all scratched. I've been waiting long enough on this one," and so she said, "Come on in and you can pick out a free whatever. We'll see." And I get there over at the Steve, at the store by North Park, and I picked out a pair of 1,500 thread sheets.
Egyptian cotton?
Yes, and they feel like satin, but they're not satin. They're cotton, but they're threaded so tightly. You know, there's 1,500 threads per square inch or whatever it is.
That's right. There you go. See, that's a lady who knows her shit right there, guys.
And my bed is. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I hit the microphone with the bass.
Damn, my head.
I'm sorry, dude.
Blessed, good God, my head.
I'm sorry, man. I just bashed
you. I feel
you.
like I got popped upside with a bat or something violent like this.
Oh,
I'd like
I know.
to file a police report.
Do you really?
Yes, you violated my brain. Oh wait, she's dialing 911.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna.
You're dialing something.
Oh, here comes a call on the Watts line. Maybe I think you'll have to take this. Actually,
I'm ready. I'm prepared. Knowledgeable.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello. This is Steve Rush. How you doing? Yeah. Something's wrong with your audio. I was wondering if you could fix that, possibly. Can you say epic fail? I can. I can't hear you. You sound like you're inside of a bag. You may be, but how'd you get to your cell phone that quick? No, it's you're getting closer. I can't hear you. It sounds like you're being robbed. This is not good production. I demand a recall. All right.
Did I miss a call, Steve? Something's horribly
bad.
wrong with the phone.
You couldn't hear it.
I don't know who it was, but maybe they'll call back later. Something's wrong with the phone.
I blame Vic.
I couldn't hear me. I couldn't even hear me on the phone.
I'm going to blame Vic only because he's,
Everything's Vic's fault. You know that.
And
I was calling into Skype, so it had nothing to do with the board. Okay,
No,
let me hit redial. What?
We could check these other weird settings.
No, that has nothing to do with it. All that does, it just makes a voice. Anyway, trust me.
Vic, did you just blame you for that? I already
The
blamed
volume was turned up all the way, and now here. I'm sorry. This is so stupid. Just try to call anybody on that, please. Anyway, I got a voice alternator on my home phone over here, my landline.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I was going to call you and have these voices, but it doesn't work now. I did.
Oh, by the way, and anybody who's listening who doesn't like the audio quality I have, remember I'm working with a laptop.
Get the dial
and a
number, the
headset.
ring. I'm sorry, he's like an idiot. Go ahead.
I know. I was speaking to the people, Debbie, the people of America,
What were you saying, dear?
telling them about my audio quality. I know it's horrible.
You sound fine.
I'm going to put my good shit together. Do I? Yeah, well, you got the audio settings of an angel. Ah.
You want me to put more bass on you? Don't do .com. You want me to put more bass on you?
It doesn't matter.
You have none on.
This
Wait a
is
minute.
me. I don't.
Let
care.
me put more
I'm
bass
good.
on you. Hold on.
I'm secure in my bass salinity.
All right. Now talk.
How you doing, Debbie?
Steve, shut up and talk, you idiot.
What are you talking about? It's good. I like it. I sound like Sylvester Stallone. Hey, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Go around by the place and talk about the,
Honey, you're
What
just
about
staring
Paulie?
at me. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Wait, do we fix the problem?
Yeah, we might have another call. Wait till you hear this phone. Listen. Watch.
All right.
Listen.
Oh. Rotary, baby.
4, 5, 4, 8, 8. Okay.
Give Jet's toy back.
No, it's an antique phone. It's a really nice phone. It's one of those kind that they used back in the... Oh, look at this. We have a phone call from area code something.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the radio show. Who am I talking to?
Is this the radio show?
Well, that's pretty much why I said welcome to the radio show. How you doing?
Mom, this guy's an asshole. I wanted to make a request.
Okay, what would you like to hear? What are you into? I mean, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite band? What would you like? What would you like? I'm on speed, so I need to know something. Come on, talk to me.
I was wondering, do you have...
Why are you laughing at me? DJs, come on, what do we do? Like 15, 16 straight hours. We gotta talk. We'll talk very fast. What's going on? Talk to me. What do you like? Sounds like you're an Eagles fan. I just feel like you like the Eagles. I'm just saying.
Damn it! Shut up, you stupid DJ!
All right, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Do you have Can You Warm My Wiener by Bo Carter and the Delta Blues Guitar Legend Band?
Do I have it? I'm homo. It's been up my ass. Yes, I do.
Will you play it?
Here we go. Let's do this. Let's light these boards up before people get sick.
I got something to tell you, baby. Don't get mad this time. If you want my wiener, you give me ease all up in my mind. Baby, please want my wiener.
Please want my wiener.
Oh, want my wiener. Won't you just want my wiener? Cause he really don't feel right cold.
You know, Bo Carter was in studio about 2 weeks ago, Steve, when you weren't here one day.
Oh my God, I missed the legend himself.
You should have seen him. Oh, he was good.
What does he look like? Is he 106-year-old black man?
He looks like Oro Shango after going through the black hole. Oro would kill me.
That's what he said to
Oro
her.
would kill me.
That was awesome, Debbie.
What?
Your spontaneity is rocking me. I'm liking this.
You don't know rock.
Hey, Debbie.
What?
This is going to be one of our top 3,000 shows. This will make our top 3,000 show. I don't even know what that means. It means something about it'll be one of the top 3 show. Whatever. So what happened?
We may have another call coming in. I'm not sure.
So is this a radio show? We're doing. Hey, guess what, guys?
What?
Call in if you have a request. Because, see, I want to be the wacky DJ guy that's super souped up on speed. Do you ever hear those guys? All right, line 64. Let's light that sucker up.
Hello?
Hey, line 64, man. They got you. Line 64, do me a favor. Stop ringing me. You're already here. What can I do for you? Hold on. I got to... I just had... never mind. I got issues. Talk to me.
I'm calling from Tupelo, Mississippi. I was waiting. Can you hear? Can you hear me?
You sound fantastic. You couldn't sound better if God himself picked you up and gave you a microphone.
Is this a radio show?
Well, it sure the fuck ain't Hallmark. Yeah, what can I do for you? You want to hear a song, baby? Come on, let me rock your world.
We want to hear What's That Smells Like Fish Ball by Blind Boy Fuller and the Ragtime Blues Band.
All right, let's throw this on for this girl. Spank her in the ass and tell her we like her.
My daddy spanks me in the ass all the time down here. Should I call that 1-800 number?
Well, considering you're 32, I think you should. Yeah, that's just wrong. Sing along if you know the words.
What's that smell like, fish, Mom? Pretty baby wants to know. Hey, where's my ukulele? What's that smell like, fish, Mom? Pretty baby wants to know. What's that smell like, fish, baby? I think it's that thing between your legs. I think it's when you're gonna make those eggs. What's that smell like, fish, Mom? Pretty baby wants to know. Pretty baby wants to know. There you go. Blind Boy Fuller and the Ragtime Diddly Band, whatever the hell.
I love that more than government cheese on a Tuesday. Man, that's good. Son of a bitch. That's miracle happening right there. You are listening to Stunning Radio. If this is the first time you've ever listened in, well, God damn it.
We've got a call. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Got me all hyped up.
Radio show.
It's a tough night, Debbie.
God damn it. Hold on. Radio show. Can we help you? This is the radio show, sir.
Radio show. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah. This call's coming in from somewhere in Asia. How you doing?
That's great. That's great. I think I actually did a kick like that to somebody's head not too long ago. Maybe it was longer than I think. You have that picture of that skull and that guy, kicking the head.
What's he talking about?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about
his avatar.
Ah.
It's by Rush and somebody's kicking. That's very good. 3 points to Mr. Midnight Movie, -2 for Debbie.
Yes.
I get all the points. So we have got Grandpa in the studio now. Hi, Grandpa. How are you? Grandpa. Mr. Midnight Movie.
I'm here. I'm
born to be in a studio, isn't he, Steve?
Oh, my God. You done fucked it up, brother. I love you, but, God, you're putting pain in my head.
What's going
Grandpa?
on?
What happened to Grandpa?
I was calling you Grandpa. It was a joke.
Oh, I feel like a grandpa sometimes.
Are you grouchy tonight, sweetest one?
No.
Sweetest one.
I've been dealing with the cable company and stuff like that. And
cable guy.
Cable guy. Install one. We install them all.
Cable guy.
One of the creepiest movies ever.
Ah, I love it. Wow, look at this. Movie. Somebody's calling on the request line.
Son of a bitch. Debbie, answer.
Hello? Hi, Heather. Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on, sweetheart? All right. What's that smell like, fish, Mom? All right. We'll play it for you. We love you. Be careful. I'm acting like you're calling in a request.
She's like, what the hell does that mean?
Say hi, Sissy. Say hi.
Hi, Heather. How are you?
Oh, she hung up. Okay, we'll see you when you get here. Bye-bye. Love you too.
Obviously, she hates me.
No, she can't get through the gate sometimes down there. And she's like, tell Dad to go down there and do that damn gate.
3M, man. What's going on, brother? I haven't talked to you in, 2 months? 3 months?
It feels like 2 to 3 years. Yeah, what happened to you? You just disappeared.
That's what I do. I'm like Houdini, bitch.
So, Debbie does her Houdini act, too, a lot of times.
I know, but she's a celebrity. I'm not, so she can get away with it.
Yeah.
Mr. Midnight Movie, somebody has come in between us meeting at the Four Seasons Hotel on December the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Who?
Bathtub Girl.
Really? Oh.
Yes. What's up?
Were we planning to meet at those dates? Really?
Swear to God, isn't it, Steve?
Yep. I can't say much about it other than, I know all about it. In fact, I know everything about it.
100% true. I was going to surprise you. And Jewish producer.
And then Bathtub Girl, what, did she rent the whole place?
She wishes. No, it was a deal where I was asked to be on a national radio show to hash out this 2.5 long garbage thing where she's still doing that mean stuff to me and saying I did all that stuff. And she was going to get to air her side of it and come at Debbie daily and wring me out to dry. And she said that they were going to fly her, all expenses paid. They were even going to send a car to come get her, take her to the airport, fly her first class, put her up, blah, 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 blah. And she said no, that she was afraid to do it because she would get doxxed and she was afraid of Lulz Talk Radio or something like that. And she said something about somebody named Brian something out there in Los Angeles, that would be a problem too. And I went, God damn it.
Dude, I could have been I would have come in looking like Dr. Phil, and I would have been the peacemaker. And I would have said, Dr. Phil.
Heather's on her way.
Get up from that chair. I'll handle this. And I would have hashed between the two of you. She mentioned me?
Uh-huh. Time or what? Is he there?
No.
I didn't think you
One
did.
One time I was tweeting. It was funny though. I was tweeting Tammy Bruce. She's kind of a conservative chick, and I said something to her, and then Debbie and then Angela tweeted her, "Don't listen to Mr. Midnight Movie's racist rants, and diabetic lies."
What?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
She said, "Hide your ears from his racist rants and his diabetic lies."
God, that woman is seriously deranged.
Well, what can I tell you? It made me laugh, though. I did laugh.
That is funny. She's crazy. She is seriously crazy. Even the producer was like, man, all the people in the office were like going, man, this chick is weird.
She loves me.
You think?
Well, she loves me, too. She said, she used to go, "You told me you loved me. You said you loved me." It was like primetime radio. You said you loved me.
Ugh.
Wow, look at you. Look at you, you sexy slave, you.
So she screwed the whole thing up. And you know why? Why do you think she would not want to go on national television and face me? Why?
Because of the doxing. I was already pipe bombed.
No. Because she lied.
Well, see, the truth is hard to handle if you're lying.
Yeah. And this person would get it out of her, trust me. They were ready to have polygraph examiners standing by.
And I could second that because I've seen all the documentation.
Oh, yeah.
And this is all real. So anybody thinks it's bullshit,
but there was
I've seen the documentation. 2 hours of documents we went through just to make sure this was all for real, and it is. And the opportunity was there. And here's the thing: if you're wait, Dad, hold on 1 second, please. If you're telling the truth, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to the biggest forum in the world not the smallest. And you're going to say what you have to say and let the world decide because you believe in what you're saying. If you're lying, that's the last place you're going to show up.
You're going to run like a burnt rabbit and go, I got to do my laundry that day.
Yeah.
So.
I feel a yeast infection coming on.
It is. Put some Gold Bond on that. It'll dry it up.
Oh, that would be great. I would love to put some Gold Bond on my Virginia.
I'm just smelling my dentine gum. I'm not chewing it. You know the smell? It's kind of like wine. Have you ever taken like a Big Red and just put it up your nose?
Don't talk about it, please. Don't talk about it. I've got mine right here, too.
Just smell it, though.
No.
Oh, it's like fine wine, Debbie.
I got
What's
you
wrong
hooked
what's
on
wrong
it.
with you people?
I got him hooked on cinnamon gum.
Okay, but what's wrong with you guys? Think it smells like wine?
No, you're copying me, Debbie.
Horse shit. You did. All you ever had was Trident stupid gum, and I told you to get Big Red, liar, liar, pants on fire.
No, I never got Big Red. It's dentine, but it's cinnamon. But
It's
here's
the same thing.
Debbie, let me ask you another question. Do you like cinnamon bears?
Fuck. Ugh.
What? What did you say? What did you say to me?
What? Are you?
Do you like cinnamon bears?
Cinnamon bears. Do you like cinnamon bears? You know, cinnamon bears, Debbie.
I
They're like
don't
like
think
jelly,
I've ever
right?
had a cinnamon bear, Mr. Midnight Movie.
They're
Should
like
I?
Red Hots, except they're like soft.
Oh, I love Red Hots. You know what I love is those big hot tamales.
Yeah, the hot tamales. They're like, those Red
I've never
Hot
seen
tamales.
a cinnamon bear. Has anybody else ever seen
Cinnamon bears, man. Oh my God. They're like, they're gummy. They're like gummy bears, but they're cinnamon.
On the topic of cinnamon, could I deviate just a bit?
No.
No, yes, I can.
I'm
Because you love
sorry.
me. Oh, come on.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. What?
I don't really care for cinnamon that much. On apple pie, obviously, it's good in apple pie. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch, best cereal in the world. Makes the best milk in the world afterward. You guys like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Before I became diabetic, I was in love with that. I would make a Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshake.
It's the best shit ever, right? Oh,
You just put that shit in a blender, dude? Are you kidding me?
oh, heaven, right?
then-
You do the
and then
same. I
go-
do the same thing.
Yeah, and then go into a diabetic coma afterwards. But
No.
But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Steve. My favorite sweet cereal was Captain Crunch.
Why? Because is that what you had as growing up? As you remember the
No,
most? Because
I love fucking.
Well, when
I
y'all
love Captain
finish with your tea party, maybe somebody wants to know what kind of cereal I want.
Debbie, I was
kind
just
of
going to get to you. Debbie, what kind of cereal is your favorite, hon? Sweetheart,
Okay.
baby, honey.
All me now. I like. Are you ready? Sugar cornflakes. They're great.
They were good.
They
How about Lucky
By the way,
Charms?
they're called frosted cornflakes, but that's fine.
Oh, frosted flakes are great.
Great.
They were tasty. They were tasty. What about Lucky Charms?
Very good. What about Sugar Smacks?
No, those are stupid.
That made the best milk in the world because it tasted like honey and sugar, and F anybody who doesn't agree.
What about Cocoa Puffs?
Love
Cocoa
them.
Puffs are good. They made good. They good. What I like is like the milk afterward. What made the best milk after your cereal? That was like the second part of the treat.
If you want to talk about working with milk, I'll tell you what I love to do is I love to get a scoop of Brahms ice cream and put it in a glass and fill it about halfway full with Brahms milk. That is good.
All right. Do you put anything else in there with it?
No.
Sorry, I didn't have time to pause. It just came on me.
Well, you should have muted, but you're fine. Bless you, brother.
I couldn't. It wouldn't let. The sneeze was too violent, and yes.
Did you break a lamp or something? At least.
I only do that when I pass gas. When I pass wind the other way.
All right. Well, that was information we don't need. Nice.
Kidding.
How you doing, man? Honestly, I really do miss you. And then I don't know if you heard a little. Me and Debbie did a 9-minute and like 47-second show this morning. And we brought you up, of course.
Yes. So, yeah, what was I going to say?
Yes, what? Yes, you listened to it, or yes?
You're supposed to say, I missed you too, Steve.
I miss you too.
Yeah, you ignorant fuck.
God, I almost chewed this gum. It's almost like getting a cigarette out.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go ahead and chew it just for a second, okay? Because I have to. You're making me crazy. Where is my gum?
Just sniff it. Just smell it, and don't eat it.
No, I can't. I'll have to chew it if I smell it. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
It's so bad, Debbie.
What did I do?
I like the Orbit's mint gum. That's what I like to chew.
You've never believed until you have Big Red. Where is my gum?
I don't like Big Red. I've had Big
He's gonna go nuts. He's gonna have to cancel the show and go out for a thing of Big Red.
Where is it? Oh my gosh!
Just smell it, Debbie. Just smell it.
I can't find it. I'm looking in my bag, my big Louis Vuitton. I can't find it.
Oh,
Debbie, Debbie, where is it? Debbie, where is it?
I can't find. I found it.
Now just smell it. Don't savor it. Savor it.
I'm going to show y'all on my webcam. Okay, you ready?
You're going to lose me if you webcam me.
No, I'm not.
Savor it. Savor it. Savor it. Don't chew it. Just smell it.
Turn on web, stupid cam.
Come on, stupid cam.
All right, yeah, you stupid gum cam.
You just, okay, come on, Debbie. Put the webcam on. You're not chewing it.
I clicked on.
Savor it. Savor it.
Hush, I'm trying to make my webcam work.
Because you're being bad with the Big Red gum.
No, I'm trying to make the damn thing work.
What are you doing with the package?
What are you doing with the package of the Big Red gum?
That's the best gum ever now.
Logitech camera.
Big Red.
I'm losing audio. I can tell.
You're not. I don't even have it on. My camera's not even on.
It's spinning. I mean, it's trying. It's attempting
Why won't it
to link
work?
us into your gummy world.
You know what? Cinnamon Bears, Debbie. It's all right. We're doing it again. Second attempt. Lift off.
I know what you're talking about. The cinnamon bears. They're like little gummy bears, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, and I hate those. I don't like cinnamon that strong. I guess I like it a little muted, if you will.
So you don't, it's
like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's awesome.
It's kind of like a screwdriver, Steve, with only orange juice.
Yeah. I guess that's a good analogy.
Maybe an eye drop of vodka.
If I lose you guys, I'll call you right back. Okay. I'm not saying I'm going to lose you, but if I do lose you, I'll call you right back.
Do you swear on baby Jesus?
No, but I promise.
Are you chewing the gum, Debbie, or did you sniff it? Are you?
No, I'm holding it in my hand. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my computer. Hold on just a second. Let me work with this. I'm trying to see what's wrong with it.
I'm smelling the gum right now. I'm smelling it. I'm savoring it.
Well, just
he is getting that's the most. You're getting the most out of that package that you should be able to get out.
Just do it. My
He's loving
server's
it, though,
acting wanky. That's what it is.
I'm making love to it. Oh.
He is. He's like having sex with Big Red.
Yeah, I'm Dentine. I can't do Big Red because that's too much sugar for me.
So Dentine has the
it's sugar free.
I see. I'm learning. As I go along.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to cancel this internet service I have. Oh, no. I'm going to have to call him back. Are y'all there?
I'm here.
Where did Steve go?
I don't know.
No, we're not losing Steve. We never get Steve. Don't let him get away. Where did he go?
I don't know. Now I'm chewing gum.
Well, my webcam won't work.
I don't know what's wrong with your webcam.
I don't know. I think there's obviously something that's pulling away.
No,
a
it's
lot of
you.
broadband.
I think it's you, Steve, because I can turn it on with Mr. Midnight Movie. You've got something on your computer blocking my webcam from coming on.
Well, that's fine. You don't want me to bail out for a little bit, and I'll come right back in?
No, I wanted you to see me on webcam for one time. It's not going to do anything to your thing.
No, I don't mind that. I'm just saying, if it's not working, it's not working. I mean,
it's
I hate
working fine. It's something
out.
in your connection.
Right now, it's showing me full bars all the way across, and I know I have full connectivity.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I'm good. And you're chewing gum. You are. I was talking to her.
Sorry.
No, not you. I'm talking to Debbie.
I'm sorry.
Debbie, are you chewing gum, Debbie?
Uh-huh.
Between
Yes,
the two
I
of you,
am.
it sounds like two camels having sex.
I'll spit it out in a minute. Mr. Midnight Movie shouldn't have said all that stuff.
What stuff did you say?
You better never get hooked on heroin, Debbie.
And it's big red, too.
She likes it big and she likes it red.
That's why she married an Indian.
All right, I'm waiting. There's spiral happiness.
Spiral.
Right.
At least it's spinning now.
And then I see when she speaks, the whole
What is
box
wrong
lights
with
up.
it? It's
her,
like
her
it's so
box
stupid.
blew.
2 nights ago, I was on there fine with Mr. Solution and Apocalypse and Mr. Midnight Movie. You were on there. You saw my webcam, and now tonight it's acting stupid.
Let me do a Skype update. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, but I haven't done one because I don't come out on Skype very often. Only when I talk to you. 'Cause you're my favorite.
Hang on, I'm going to call y'all right back. Okay, I hung up on them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close Skype. Oh, I know why. There's a caller on. Let me quit Skype. Hello, Skype quitter. And then, oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I just figured the whole thing out. There's my gum. I just spit it out finally. All right, Mr. Midnight Movie. Here we go. There I am. Now they can see me.
And I'm back.
There I am. Can you see me now?
I can. I see.
Can you see me now? What's ringing?
I don't know, but I could.
Oh.
You're calling something else.
Hello? It's this phone.
You have reached a Time Warner Cable phone customer. This mailbox is not currently accepting messages because voicemail has not yet been activated. Please try your call again later.
Se ha comunicado con el cliente del servicio telefónico de Time Warner Cable.
Oh my God! They're gone. Okay. Hi, guys.
Hey.
God, listen,
Here I am.
Say what you want. Debbie looks gorgeous. There it is.
Big red. Now just all you got to do is smell it.
I put it back on here to save it till a few minutes later. Now look, I am exhausted. I look very tired. I looked in the mirror and I went, oh God, I look horrible.
Wonderful.
But here's what I look like. Here's the Dallas Cowboys shirt I said I had on. Isn't it big?
Higher up, please.
It would be tight on me.
Wait, really?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm a big man. What is
my
it?
nipples
How
are
big
small.
is it? Yeah. You'll never have bigger nipples than me.
I'm just sitting here smiling at the camera going, hello.
I have small nipples, by the way. I do.
No, don't talk about nipples.
What's wrong? You just showed us yours.
I did not. Don't say that.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleader nipples.
Oh my God, I love them.
Tea with lemon and warm tea, hot tea.
Tastes like nipples. Just kidding.
Oh, I have something funny to show y'all. Stay right there. I'll be right back. It's down here on the floor. Okay, you ready? Here's a picture of Vic and I on my... I found these old pictures.
Fade away.
This is Victor and I on our honeymoon in Hawaii.
Okay.
Wait, let me get the glare off of it. Hold on.
And right there. Stop. There you go. God, you're so 80s in that one. That's very 80s. Look at Debbie. Oh, Debbie looks cute. Vic is a good-looking guy.
Okay, here's Heather in her homecoming dress.
For those of you at home, you're out of luck.
That's right.
Okay, and this, you're going to die when I show you this. Here's me in my apartment when I lived in Lubbock. Here I come.
All right,
Wait.
here we go. No,
you gotta move it up. Bring it up.
How far up?
Right there.
You go.
Stop.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's you? That looks like Heather.
It looks like who?
Heather.
Heather's right here. Say hi, Heather, to the guys on the webcam. Hi. Here's the baby. No, I'm on the webcam. Okay.
She's a good mom. I get that.
It's
I
fine.
respect that.
I'm glad y'all are here. Come here, I want to kiss. Stand by, I'll be right back. I'm going to kiss the baby. Come here.
Well, do your magical fadeaway.
Do my what?
Oh, look at Heather's
Heather
hand.
put her hand over the
So
camera
smart.
because Jet's here.
See,
Give me a kiss,
that's
baby.
what I would do too. See, because
Give
I
me a
protect my
kiss.
kids too. I get that. I get
It's
that
just
so
Mr.
much.
Movie.
I agree with her.
All right. I'll
So.
be off in just a minute. We'll play, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's some ice cream bars in the refrigerator.
Mr. Midnight Movie, you are the rock star brother.
I wish.
I hear about you every time I talk
I'm
to Debbie. I
glad
talk to
you're
Debbie
here.
all the time, and all I hear about is you.
Hi, Little. Can Little be on the webcam? Come here, Little. Can you hand him to me? Here comes Little Man. He's a great big wiener dog. Look, here he is.
There he is.
Look how big he is.
I tell you what, that dog's fed better than me.
Hi, Little. He's a
Got a
thick
big
one,
belly, just like me.
isn't he? He says he looks like him. Here, baby.
My
take
belly.
him.
Does she like to eat?
Yes, he loves to eat. That's all he does is eat. I'm glad y'all are here, baby. Did you have trouble getting in the gate?
No, other people let us.
Yay!
How do you handle a dog with like a heat rash that gets like heat rashes?
Are you giving it its baths in that? Here comes my 4 eyes, Mr. Midnight Movie. Don't laugh at me. Are you giving it its baths in those things? Whatever you were supposed to give it baths in? What was it?
I don't remember.
Gold Bond.
Yeah.
All right. I just heard Steve bubble just a little bit, so I'm turning it off.
All right, well, thanks.
Now you're back stronger than ever.
Bubbling, chewing gum.
No gum.
I bet Steve liked Bubblicious.
No, I'm not a really big gum guy. But if I
Don't
do,
buy Big Red. If you buy Big Red, you'll be hooked for life.
No, I've had Big Red. I don't like it. I grew up near the Wrigley plant in Chicago.
What?
You know Wrigley gum. And I like spearmint. I like juicy fruit. Good gums.
Now, when I was stationed with my father in Fort Polk, Louisiana, at a time, we had to live in this house on base, and there was a gum factory. No, it wasn't Fort Polk. It was somewhere else. It was somewhere, and there was a gum factory right behind where we lived, and it didn't smell that great. And there was a train track right behind our house, and we would put rocks on the train track all the time and watch the trains come by and smash the rocks.
You know what? I did the exact same thing. That's funny as hell. Yeah.
Did we live by the same? Maybe we lived in Chicago. Is there a military base up there?
There's some. Oh God, are you kidding? We're in the central part of the United States. Yeah.
No, I'm saying by the gum
military.
factory.
No, no, I'm not talking about that. We have Wrigley. This is funny as
Can you turn
hell.
the overhead light on for me?
Hold on. There's a Wrigley building there, right? That produces gum, and about a mile west of that is Wholesome Bread. So it's really, really funny. We lived like in the middle of the two, but in this nice house, you know, there was commercial and then there was residential, and whichever the way the wind would blow, you either smell like fresh baked bread or you smell mint gum. And you know, it was always cool until like they both came at once, and then you smelled like mint bread. and it sucked.
Man, there's nothing that smells like a bread factory.
Oh, my God, right? The bakery thing was
Yes.
ridiculous. My kids love that.
We have Mrs. Baird's Bakery on 75 North here in Dallas, and sometimes when you're traveling on 75 North, it's also known as Central Expressway. It's just like, you just die. It's so great.
Good things.
Good times.
Have you ever walked into a bakery and not said, this is just perfect?
Have I ever walked to a bakery and not said that? Oh, when we were little, in Dallas, you got to take a, what was it called when you took a trip? A field trip. We got to take a field trip, and they gave us little tiny loaves of bread.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is really cool. You know, did you know that Chicago is the #1 producer in candy in the entire world?
Are you serious? In the entire world?
World.
Wow, I would have never thought that.
Place on the
I know
planet.
I mean, some people say that the steak in Chicago is better than any place in Texas.
I don't know if I would go that far, guys. We've got some pretty badass steakhouses.
I've heard that from Texans who have been here, and they're like, oh, my God, the way that it's seasoned, the way that it's prepared, and the way that it's aged is just second to none. And they're from Texas. So I know a few people. I could actually have them on the show.
Because the cattle comes from Texas, but the meat is processed in Chicago. So they're dealing with...
Aha! Go ahead. They're dealing with what?
I mean, the people in Chicago are dealing with the meat. Because it's like the center of the country, so it's going to New York, it's going to L.A. I don't know, if from New York, I mean, I don't know if Chicago still, like, if that's the way it goes, but it would go throughout the country. It would go to Chicago to be like, where the cow would be slaughtered, and then basically cut up and sent off to market and packed.
When I was a little kid, I grew up in Bridgeport, and we were just right next door to the cattle yards. Now, if you go on YouTube and you look up Chicago cattle yards, you're going to find out that it'll blow your mind. More cattle went through Chicago than anywhere in the entire country, if not the world. What is this audio?
Do you hear that, boys and girls? It's time for a Debbie Daily quiz show. That's right. Every Monday night on Debbie Daily, we have a random quiz. Our contestants tonight are hailing from Chicago, Illinois, the photographer of the year, Steve Rush. Welcome, Steve. And on the other side, hailing from Northern California, where he lives with his 2 ducks and a donkey, it's Mr. Midnight Movie. Welcome, Mr. Midnight Movie. Now, today's...
Yes, if I wanted... Sorry.
Go ahead, sir. Speak.
I was going to wonder how well Steve would do on the baseball test.
I don't know. Tonight's quiz is on how well do you know your candy. If you know the correct answer, please shout either Rush or movie. Whatever.
Okay. That's not fair because he has diabetes, so obviously he has more experience.
Number 1. What ingredients gives Pop Rock candy its pop? Is it citric acid, carbon dioxide gas, wasabi powder, or nitrogen?
Rush, it would be citric acid.
He chooses citric acid. Next question. We won't know until the end. No, wrong.
Really?
Yes.
I feel sad.
Mr. Midnight Movie, it goes to you. Would you like to make a guess? What ingredient give Pop Rocks candy its pop?
Say citric acid.
No. You already... what are the... Besides citric acid, what are the other available answers?
Carbon dioxide gas, wasabi powder, or nitrogen?
TNT.
They put nitrogen in candy. I'm going to say wasabi powder.
You would be wrong. It is carbon dioxide gas. When the hot sugar is mixed with carbon dioxide gas, creating lots of tiny bubbles. When you put it on your tongue, it melts and the bubbles pop. Next question.
No, wait. I just wanted to say, did any of you get the myth about like Pop Rocks that if you drank them with soda, it would explode your mouth?
Right?
Yeah.
I've heard they're dangerous. Where does the name Pez come from? P-E-Z. The name Pez, it comes from the first, middle, and last name of the German word for peppermint. It was the inventor's nickname. It was the name of the dog in the original Berlin candy shop where it was sold, or it comes from a noise the dispenser makes when it slides open.
Rush. I'm going to go with it's the name of the creator.
The inventor's nickname or the first, middle, and last name of the German word for peppermint? Okay, the name. All right. Is he right?
Wow, I'm sucking this up.
Mr. Midnight Movie, would you like a guess?
Sure, I'd like a guess. I'm going to say the last one.
You would be wrong. Boo.
Wow, you suck because you're getting all this delay time, brother.
Question number 3.
And
Tootsie
I'm
Rolls.
getting this thirsty, by the way.
Tootsie Rolls are named after inventor Leo Hirschfeld's daughter's nickname. What was her real name? Was it Tessa, Clara, Leona, or Tiffany?
Midnight Movie.
Yes?
I know this, but go ahead.
Tessa.
Show me Tessa.
It was Clara.
It is Clara.
Why would he name her Tootsie? What is wrong with that man?
That was a nickname.
That was my mother's name. That was my mother's name. That's why I knew that one.
All right,
And
that means for Steve, you get 1 point. Mr. Midnight Movie, is it nothing?
I get a Tootsie Roll, too, you fucker. Sorry.
Hold on. Steve, 1. Mr. Midnight.
Okay, let's go.
Question number 4. Is it more than a mouthful? No. It's more than a mouthful is a slogan for which candy bar? Is it whatchamacallit, Oh Henry, Payday, or 100 Grand?
Midnight Movie.
Yes?
Whatchamacallit.
Show me whatchamacallit. Is he right? Ding, 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 ding. The score is now tied 1-1, boys and girls.
Well played.
Whatchamacallit, baby. Oh, fuck.
It's more than a
Can't
mouthful.
find any water. Okay, go ahead.
Question number 5. Which day of the year has the highest candy sales? Is it February 13th, December 23rd, October 28th, or April 20th?
Midnight Movie.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
October 28th.
Show me October 28th. Is he right? Ding, 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 ding. The score is now 2-1. Mr. Midnight Movie is in the lead. Steve is a bad loser. Come on, Steve. He likes to win. He's a winner.
Thank you.
Why is bubblegum pink? Is it? It was the only food coloring available at the time. It was the original strawberry flavor. It was marketed as a candy for girls, or so customers wouldn't confuse it with chewing tobacco.
Rush.
Rushed?
It was the first dye available.
Show me it was the only food coloring available. Is he right? Ding, 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 ding.
It's okay.
And it's a whole new ball game. Let's go to the next.
It's a new ball game.
Which is the most popular flavor of jelly beans? Is it root beer, buttered popcorn, blueberry, or very cherry?
Very cherry. Oh, sorry. I screwed up.
I heard your name, Mr. Midnight Movie, first.
Very cherry.
Show me very cherry. Is he right? Ding, 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 ding.
Because I said the answer instead of my name.
I know. You
I
must
was going to say it too.
You're stupid
No,
today.
you were right. You did it. You did it.
What
Congratulations.
kind of animal was the Snickers bar named after? Was it a monkey, a horse, a dog, or a hamster?
Midnight Movie.
Yes, sir?
I'm going to say a dog.
He's guessing. Show me dog.
Fucking Snicker bar.
Steve? Hold on, Steve. I got to hold in here.
Hello.
Yes.
It wasn't a hamster. No, I want the other choices. What were they?
I just gave you hints. I went, I'm cold in here.
Oh, come on. Stop.
Shut up!
Yeah, you can't do that. That's wrong.
All right, it's a horse. We're going to give it to Steve, and it's a whole new ball game.
Same damn ball game. Nobody scored.
All right, I'll take away a point. It's Mr. Midnight Movie 3 and Steve 2. What was the original?
Take away a point. I thought, okay. I love you.
I took away the horse
It's 2-2,
one.
isn't it?
No, it's 3-2. You're ahead. You're leading.
Damn, he's greedy. He wants 4.
What was the original flavor of candy corn? Was it marshmallow, vanilla, bubblegum, or honey?
Rush.
Go ahead, Rush.
I'm gonna go with the choices for one. The first one.
Marshmallow. Show me marshmallow. I think it's honey. Mr. Midnight Movie for the steal.
Midnight Movie, I'm going to say vanilla.
Show me vanilla.
That's probably right.
No, it's honey. I was right.
Oh, God damn it, Debbie. Why'd you never mind. I'm kidding. All right, let's go.
Next question.
I'll take Debbie Daly for 500.
Okay.
All right. Bachelor number 3. Which of these favorite candies is sold overseas in flavors like pear, purple sweet potato, and hot chili? Is it Hershey's Kisses, Kit Kat bars, Reese's Buttercups, or Three Musketeers?
Mr. Midnight Movie.
Yes, sir.
Hershey's Kisses.
Hershey's Kisses. There's nothing like kisses. Is he right?
Fuck you, Hershey's Kisses.
Steve, would you like to take a whack at it?
Yeah, what was the other one? The other one was, shit, I had it in my hand. I was like, that was the answer.
Reese's Buttercups, Kit Kat bars, or Three Musketeers?
Buttercups.
What? Jesus Christ.
So sorry, Mr. Charlie.
This is wrong.
We are never going to get on Santa's sleigh.
I know,
not.
exactly. Thank you.
Y'all sucked at that. The winner was actually Mr. Midnight Movie by 1 point, though. But
You got to give Steve the baseball test if he ever has time.
we want to thank you for playing tonight's game, and the winner was Mr. Midnight Movie. And
Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations.
you really think that he could take that quiz? That's an ass-kicking quiz.
The rules, the impossible
Yeah, I know where
rules
it's at.
of baseball.
I know where it's at. It's a hard one, Steve. It's hard.
Baseball, I know kind of well, but I don't think I would ever play it for fun. But for fun,
I played Little League.
I'm just saying it's
good.
hard. It's a hard quiz.
I played baseball too, my friend. I was an outfielder.
Steve,
I was
this is
the
a
fastest person
hard
at California State High
quiz.
School.
All
I was
right.
a catcher, and if you tried to go to home
We'll
plate,
be right back
not
after this
get
break with a quiz for Steve that's very hard on the rules of baseball, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. It's 58 past the hour, and that means it's fixing to be the witching hour.
Time to tinkle.
And then the
It's time for my Mika show. Start with C. West. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back. Welcome back, boys and girls.
Welcome back, you wild child from wherever you are from.
Will you not take a bite?
He's dainty.
Y'all have to see what I'm eating now. It's delish. Is Mr. Midnight Movie here? Wait, Heather. Wait.
Letting him take a bite.
I see him on the call. There he is.
Look what I'm eating.
Oh, I love sandwiches. That's
Ice cream sandwich.
treat.
Heather's going to give a bite to Little Man the dog. Sorry.
I'm going to repeat what she just said. No, I ate a dog.
Sorry.
That's what she just said.
You can't eat these things, Mr. Midnight Movie?
What are they?
You didn't see?
Ice cream
No,
sandwich.
I didn't. I was on. No, I cannot eat ice cream sandwiches.
Look. Brahms.
Those are the big vanilla. They were always tasty.
Brahms ice cream sandwich. I was hungry.
You're so cute, Deb. I swear to God. If you guys don't know Debbie Daly, by the way, those of you who are maybe new listeners or old listeners, for that matter, we're sharing feeds back and forth, and she's about as cute as a button. And I'm not saying that because I've known her for years or what have you. I'm saying that because it's God's truth. She's just sweet and she's cute. And
Steve, as much as people run me down on these networks, I will take a compliment any day of the week. Thank you. That's very sweet.
You're adorable, man. I've always loved you, and God, how could I not? I mean, you're just a fun spirit, and and just cute as sin on top of it. So it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's a refreshing thing where everybody wants to talk about hate and anger and discuss about what's going on in their lives, and you want to show an ice cream cone, or an ice cream bar,
or a big weenie dog,
and your dog and your kids, and it's just awesome to me, and I find that very refreshing, and that's the reason why you've been out there for 6 years straight, kicking everybody's ass and counting everybody's heads, because you're doing it the righteous way. So.
Mr. Midnight Movie never tells me that I'm pretty or cute or anything.
Well, I mean, because everyone thinks that. I mean, you don't need me to say that, do you? You're a pretty girl,
Who tells me on this? Goofy Bone says I'm an ugly old hag, and he's never seen me on webcam. And all these people that he likes, like the women, that one woman that he likes, she has a picture on there that has been on there since the beginning of Blog Talk Radio. That yellow picture of her.
Was she smiling?
Yes, I guess. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that's where the yellow came from.
Probably.
Hey, now, I have no idea who you're even talking about, but no, here's the thing. It's so easy to be mean. It's so easy to say something negative. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But to say the truth and to be real about it, if you guys don't get it, then you're never going to get it because you don't want to. You don't want to receive the fact she's a beautiful woman and she puts on a really good show. And I'm not kissing her ass. I'm telling the God's truth because I don't have to.
It's called paying a compliment to somebody. People nowadays, they find it so easy to say things like faggot and bitch and cunt and fat ass. They have that just flows right off their lips, okay? But when somebody says that you're pretty or you've got talent or you're a good photographer or you're a great friend, like Mr. Midnight Movie, people get all uncomfortable. Oh, well, he's...
Did you say you got your socks?
Yes, tell Daddy. They're in there. They're in the bottom drawer, Angela, in Mommy's room.
And that being the case is because people don't like to deal with the real. Here's the real. The real is that me and you have been talking forever, and there's a friendship there. There's a bond there. Yes, have we had our clashes? Of course we have. That's what friends do. Friends don't always get along. If me and you got along every single time, then that would be fake bullshit. Because friends don't always get along. Friends fight. Sometimes friends don't talk for a while. Sometimes friends say shit about each other because sometimes they just need to vent. But in the real world, in a real time, in 2014, I hope that people would actually wake up and say, listen, You know what? Debbie is a good person. She puts on a damn good show that's been out here forever, longer than anybody else's. And it still entertains people, has the most amount of listens and the most amount of listening hours. There's something to be said there. Everybody can't be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you do the math, you just can't be wrong here.
And let me tell you something. Steve's not kissing my ass because I never talk to Steve. This is the first time Steve's been on my show. If he was a real ass kisser, he would fight to be on this show every night. I think. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I love being part of the show. I was introduced to this show years and years and years ago.
It's a fun show.
And it was a fun show, and it was interesting, and it intrigued me, and that's why I got part of it. The only reason why I'm still doing my own little podcast thing is because of you. It's an inspiration, you know what I mean? And I think you inspired Mr. Midnight Movie and JP and probably 1,000 other people to do this. So that I think that needs to be said. I think that people ignore the fact that, okay, she's a blonde, blue-eyed woman. You know, she's a bimbo. No, she's not. You guys are. If that's your thought process, well, then that's why your show's a failure. Open up your horizon, stop being a dick, and listen to what it is. It's fun
real
stuff.
men like Lester
nobody
don't have a
malicious
problem
here.
with saying something nice. Lester's a real man. He'll come on and pay me compliments or whatever. He doesn't have a problem. It's these little insecure men that are either browbeat by their wives or they were controlled by their father. Something happened that they just can't do it. They can't pay somebody a compliment unless it's some evil person. Then they're just all over them, you know?
Or then there's the other side of the coin, and I agree with that part of it, but I'll say this. I think that the reason why you get attacked more than anybody else is because of your success, because you didn't bow down to them, because you didn't give in to their peer pressure, because you believed in what you were saying and you didn't stop, whereas everybody else did, or they changed their format in the middle of it. And that's why you're still out here and you haven't changed one freaking bit. From the very first show 5 years ago that I spoke with you, you're the same person that I knew then.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't say that about people that I know in real life that I meet every single fucking day.
And let me quash one of the major rumors that's coming out of the online rumor mill on Spreaker.com. I don't live with my freaking brother-in-law. Don't you think that if I lived with my brother-in-law that you would have heard him at least one time over the past 6 months, or you would have heard him. You would have heard him say, "Hey Vic," or "Hey Debbie, is Vic in here?" You would have heard. He's got a real deep voice. Don't you think you would have heard some sort of an inkling? No, I don't live with my freaking brother-in-law. I don't live with my mother-in-law. I can't stand my mother-in-law. No, I'm saying I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're wrong. I live.
You know, that's it. I guess that's all you should give it, is that much, and just say, you know, if that's at this point in time, after all of these years, Debbie, if that's what they want to believe, that's what they will believe.
That's what Goofy Bone was saying last night.
Changing that mentality.
Goofy Bone was on his show last night, going, "Well, at least I don't live with my in-laws like."
Are you kidding?
Dumbo Debbie Dumbo does. And I'm like, what? That's all you've got? I live with my brother-in-law?
Debbie, and that's all you say right now is I consider the source. Consider the source.
I'll tell you
Where's
what,
it coming from?
Tonight is Tuesday night drama night. That's the only night I'll talk about the drama shit here on Spreaker. Goofy's mad because he got doxxed. He talks about it all the time. He goes, "Oh, I forgot I'm married." Yes, Goofy, you got married. I've known it for years. The cat's out of the bag. You're not a swinging dick that goes out and gets all these bitches every night like you claim. That was all a big facade. It was an online persona, and you got busted on it. I didn't bust you on it.
But there's nothing wrong with on-air persona. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah.
But there comes a time when you don't fucking throw out other people in the trash because your fake world collides with theirs.
Right.
Theirs is
That's
real.
what happened to Bathtub Girl. Her little fake world of making everybody think that she was this supermodel sitting in a bathtub made out of books crashed on my show, and I'm sorry. Just be who you are, or get the fuck out of the revolving door of friendship. Go right back out.
Yeah, it's so funny. Isn't this all very ironic that everything that people said about you has come to be the reverse about them?
Yes, it is. That's so true.
It's like
true.
looking in a mirror. Everything they said about you was really their life.
I know.
And I just say it because and those of you who don't believe that.
The only reason he's talking about this is because the show is under attack right now by a woman, a psychotic woman on this network again. That stupid. I thought she got silenced, but she's obviously not silenced. She was back to her old tricks.
You know what? Here's the thing on that. I mean, if you don't mind me saying, everyone has a voice, and they deserve to use that voice and hopefully articulate themselves in a fashion that would be conducive to making their kids proud one day. And if that isn't happening, that's sad. So you...
Yeah, I'm here. I just muted myself because I thought you were on a rant.
I was in the middle of a rant, but yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. No one could judge you. They could say a lot of things because jealousy is an ugly thing. It really is, and that's all this comes down to. It's all. I mean, I really want to do this whole show on this. Jealousy is an incredibly ugly thing. When they see you on this mountain, or we'll call it the Spreaker or Blog Talk hill, and you've been on the top since day one, and you haven't been knocked down yet, somebody's trying to push you down because there has to be a replacement, so they think. But if somebody's still continuing to do the job consistently and playing the role right and playing by the rules, then leave them the F alone. You should aspire to be that person. You should aspire to that your show will emulate who you are in a respectful manner. And I know that in the chat room they're going to be nagging on me for a lot of reasons, but that's fine, and I want that. I don't care. It doesn't mean a fucking thing to me that the words that you put out about my positive words towards somebody that I care about, if that bothers you, then you shouldn't be listening. You have every option in the world to turn it off and walk away. But instead you sit there and you type because you don't have a life. If you're going to bitch about the things that I feel, but you don't like me, that doesn't make any sense. That's on you. Deb.
Whoa! I had to reach the mute button.
Is it far away now?
It's a little far away.
Which closet? This one?
Yeah, it's over there.
This one?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to show y'all something hysterical. It's a picture of me. Are you ready for this? Okay, get ready. This is a big one. Here I am.
Wow, man, that's
17 years old.
Black Sabbath poster in the background. Very, very cool. She's on a red phone with a cigarette in her mouth. Oh, in her hand.
That's my room.
You were such a bad girl.
That's my room.
She's a rebel, man.
I'm going, hey, everybody.
Is that from Dazed and Confused?
That's what I'm saying. Look how cool I was.
No, that's not Led Zeppelin. That's Black Sabbath in the background.
Isn't that funny?
That's awesome. Now, I bet you know, if I looked at that picture, I'm like, this girl is a wild child.
I'm not a wild child. I'm a
wild child? If I look at, listen, shut up. If I look at that picture, you're on the phone, you got a cigarette going, in the back behind you is Black Sabbath. You have Ozzy Osbourne looking over your shoulder. I'm thinking this girl in 1985 is a wild.
I graduated a virgin from high school.
I'm just saying what the image showed me.
Well,
smoking a cigarette?
What's wrong with smoking a cigarette? I guess I could have been just pigging out and weighing 500 pounds, but I didn't. I was very
Just because you didn't live my lifestyle, don't complain to me.
Maybe you should smoke a cigarette sometime. No, I'm joking.
Probably should.
Oh, this is cool, these pictures. These are great.
Is it memory lane for you?
Well, I told y'all again, not to be repetitive, that I found a box of pictures at my, I'm going one by one, Dad's house.
And words, say them.
I did. And they're just, oh, wow. Remember I showed you that video, Steve, of my friend Sandra that passed away and died, remember?
Yeah, I did.
Here's a picture of when she was normal. But here is one of my bridal shops. Oh, my God. Look at this picture. Here's Victor fixing up my new bridal shop when I sold my first one and I bought the second one. Here it is. Look.
The only thing about this that I feel bad about is, like, the people who are, yeah, that's very cool. So what is he doing? He's setting up,
can you see the shop? Yeah, you can see, like, over there, there's the cashier, and there's a bridal portrait on the wall, and then, yeah, he's doing lights, and that's Heather.
Right there, lock right there, yeah. Down a little bit. There you go. Stop. Lock. Good.
And I'm going to flip it. Here's me showing the sign out front. I'm all happy. It says...
It's a proud moment, right?
Opening soon, House of Brides.
Very nice.
She didn't really own a bridal shop. That's all bullshit.
Yeah, well, that's... And you know what? They need to believe that. They need to believe that you failed so that way they don't feel so bad about their lives.
Everybody tells me that, and I cannot believe we're talking this much about drama. We never do this, do we, Mr. Midnight Movie?
No.
We never... For those of you that are tuning in for the first time, we never, ever, ever, ever talk about drama. I don't allow it. We don't do it.
Debbie, you know how I feel about it. I'm so opposed to it because I think drama begets drama, you know, and anger begets anger, and there's no reason.
Well, it's just that something big happened today. Something big happened today, and it involved the drama, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to talk about it because if not, they're going to hear all the lies and the bullshit, and I want to tell them the truth.
Yeah. I agree, and I saw it, and I could not pray to God that this goes through to its fruition because you have a story that is unbridled. It is amazing on what has gone on through the last, and I won't get into any detail at all, but what has gone on for the last 5 years to detract you from your mission, which is just doing a show. Everybody fucking has the right to do a podcast. Everybody has the right to be fair, honest, and impartial and do a show. And now anybody that doesn't like that, fine, you have the option to turn it off. But for you to maliciously hate it, slander it, and tear it up, that's not right. That's wrong in every freaking capacity of my mind cells. It's wrong. And just because you can't come up with dialogue, just because you can't do it, doesn't mean that you should stop somebody that can. In fact, you should look up to that person, inspired by them, and do something a little bit better. I mean, that's where I'm at on it. And the only shows I do are my little the rush hour things, and I used to be anxious as shit to do a show. I'm not anymore.
Here comes another picture while you're talking, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, I think that everybody needs to be inspired and do something that's kind of cool. Oh my God, I love the camera.
I know, that's my mother, and that's me, and we're at Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico, and we're walking. Can you see me right there?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. You're kind of cut off by your mom's shoulder. It's a little old Nikon, little 24 frame shooter.
And my cousin's next to me. You can see her legs right there, those little tiny legs.
Yeah.
She's being hidden. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
And then here comes another one along the same lines. Here is me when I lived at Uncle Paul's house. Victor, there's a monkey on your back.
I know.
I'm in the middle. Can you see me?
You look like a little boy. Your eyes don't. Your cheekbones don't, but the hair. Do you have a ponytail going on?
Yeah, I had long hair Look at those colors I had on. Isn't that great?
You were tiny. That was
I know.
like 70s. That was 70s.
Hey, you want to see what size I was when I was like 20? You won't believe it. I was this thin when I was this old. It's right here. I saw it a minute ago. Here we go.
Hey, where's that rubber thing that goes in shelving? Those rubber little things.
Oh, they're in the bathroom. Okay. Jed is hanging on Victor's back. Just bye, baby. He's just hanging on Victor's back as quiet as a mouse. You can't even tell it. Okay, wait till you see this, how thin I am. You're going to go, oh, my God. This is me when I was in college, right? I'm trying to see if y'all got it right. Can you see
Hey,
me?
now.
Look how skinny I am.
Legs, hair, teeth. That's what I got. I mean, just like Heather.
But look at the top. See, I said I had, see what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
No, you're tiny. You're tiny.
I was so tiny.
Mr. Midnight Movie. That's a hot body, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was so tiny
There you go.
that I had... Oh, here's another one. That I had to wear... What do you call it? I had to wear children's sizes of...
You're under 0?
I had to go and buy... No, what are they... Size 12, I guess, in children's in shorts. I swear to God I did. It was horrible. It was embarrassing.
A lot of the models I work for have to do the exact same thing.
It was terrible. Yeah, here's another picture. I mean, this is me at the lake along the same time frame, I guess. See how skinny I am?
Yeah, you're real thin. You're really thin right there. Almost like really too thin.
Yeah,
Chest bones sticking out. Yeah,
I look like
really wow.
Who's the girl that sings The Carpenters?
Karen Carpenter.
I look like Karen Carpenter. I was so skinny.
She does the music. Rush. Karen Carpenter.
Rush.
All right, so let's move on to something because I think either I think we were going to do the and not to say how to do your show the baseball test or I would love to maybe we do the baseball test and then we talk about the troubles that go on in podcasting and how difficult it is to podcast with any regularity without people trying to destroy it every
What is difficult about this? You just turn on your thing, but you just have to you have to be able to know how to entertain people, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. They just sit there and they talk about me or whatever, or play.
Well, I'm talking about longevity that you've sustained throughout these years.
I do it as a hobby,
just
because I love doing it, And
Guys, I'm sorry, I'm about to pass out, man. I gotta get to bed.
All right.
All right, guys.
Oh, come on.
So you're not going to sit here and watch him take that test that you wanted him to take real quick?
I'm tired.
Well, go to bed. Nobody's saying no, don't hang
I'll
out.
listen to him. If he takes the test, I'll listen and see if he does as well as I
Nah,
did.
he's not going to take it if you hang up.
Oh, man, that is so mean.
Oh, well.
All right, dude, let's do the test, and I'll stay up.
All right,
okay.
Debbie, do it fast. I could be quick. All right, go ahead.
I got to find it real quick.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Jesus Christ. Damn, Mr. Midnight Movie.
You really need to calm down. Please calm down, sir. There's no reason to cause a fuss. We'll bring you some fudge. Please calm down. Please.
No, I've ordered it 20 minutes ago.
You ordered fudge 20 minutes ago, you pricks. Get in fudge. The mine's very important.
I know the owner of this fudge company, and I'm calling the manager.
Well, that sounded like a
I had to wait just 5 minutes for the fudge, and I've been waiting.
All right, Steve, there's 10 questions. Answer as quickly as you can. I will not be able to tell you if you are right or wrong until the game is over.
All right, go ahead, please.
With men on first and third, a batter hits a ball that hits an umpire that is standing behind the pitcher but in front of the fielder. What is the ruling? Please listen to the answers. It is a dead ball. The batter gets first, the man on first gets second, and the man on third stays on third. It's a dead ball and everybody moves up one base. It's a live ball, as the umpire is part of the field. It is a live...
That's the answer, live ball.
Well, there's another answer. It's a live...
It's a live ball.
I know, but I'm not through. It's a live ball, and the batter is awarded first base.
Okay. I'm going to go with number 3. It's a live ball, and both because you said there was batters. You said there were players on first and second, so they.
No. I said that there's a runner on first and third. A batter hits a ball that hits the umpire.
Okay, then there would be 4. Then I'm sorry.
So is it 3 or 4?
4.
4. Number 2, an infield fly can be called if there are men on first and second and one out, and the infielder catches a pop-up standing on the outfield grass. I'm going to repeat that. True or false?
Infield fly rule, correct?
I don't know. It just says an infield fly can be called if there are men on first and second and one out, and the infielder catches a pop-up standing on the outfield grass.
True.
Number 3, the first base umpire incorrectly... This is not the same one you took, Mr. Midnight Movie, but it's just as hard. The first base umpire correctly calls a runner out at first. Okay? Mm-hmm. A different umpire sees the incorrect call and automatically overrules the first base umpire. True or false?
Third. You said third base umpire?
Let me see. Let me read it again. The first base umpire incorrectly calls a runner out at first base. He goes, "You're out," when he was really on. A different umpire saw it and corrects him, and he overrules it. He says, "No, you were wrong. He was safe." Can he do that?
Yes, he can. I thought it was only a home plate umpire that could do that. I'm sorry.
A batter... I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
A batter...
Go ahead, no.
I'm trying to hurry. A batter bunts the ball fair. Then when he drops the bat to start running, it rolls forward and touches the ball on the ground. What?
He's out.
Okay, let me give you the answers. It's a live ball and play continues. The umpire says, "You're out." The umpire calls foul ball, or the play is called a do-over.
You're out.
He can sleep on that, Sissy. Would that be number 2? Did you understand what happened with the bat?
Yeah, I did. It was a fair ball. The bat cannot go into play and be touched.
Okay. Number 5. True or false? With one out and the runner on third, the batter hits a fly ball to right center field. The ball goes off the catcher's glove back into the air, and the right fielder makes the catch. After the ball went off the center fielder's glove, the runner from third took off for home. Before the right fielder made the catch, the team in the field appeals the runner at third, saying he left before the ball was caught. Is the runner out?
He's out.
Yes. Number 6. Did you understand that one?
I did. It's very complicated, but quickly I'll do the thing, because the first thing, it's not once that player touches the ball, that should be the player that will give that third base player a chance to score from home on a tag up. He can't tag up until that play is complete. Once touched by another player, then it's complete.
What?
So therefore, he's out. He left too soon.
Oh, it's in... I'm sorry, Steve. It's underneath the kitchen sink. I thought you meant those little stickies, baby. Look at me. Those little...
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Steve. With 2 strikes, the pitcher throws an inside pitch that hits the batter. The batter swings the bat. What's the ruling?
That's really weird.
Now, I'm going to give you the answers. Let me give you the answers. Hold on. It's strike 3, and he's out. The batter is ejected from the game. It becomes dead, and he goes to first base. Since he swung and got hit at the same time, it's ruled no pitch, and it's a do-over.
No. He's hit by pitch. He gets first base.
But he swung.
Doesn't matter. He got hit.
So which one do I choose?
I believe it's the second one.
The batter is ejected from the game?
No. God, no. God, no.
It becomes
the
dead
batter,
and he gets first base?
He gets first base,
Okay.
correct.
Number 7. The first baseman bobbles a ground ball hit to him. When he finally gets the ball, he has to dive to the bag to beat the runner. With the ball in his glove, the first baseman tags the bag with his bare hand before the runner reaches first. Is he out?
He's safe.
So, is he out would be no?
He's not out.
No. Okay. Is the runner out? I should put no because he's safe. Okay. After a meeting on the mound, all the players go back to their positions. With the pitcher on the dirt part of the mound, not on the rubber, the runner from first takes a lead. The first baseman has the ball in his glove and tags him. Is this allowed?
Yes.
The ball's in play? Really? They're having a meeting? No, it says after they go back to their positions. Okay.
Right.
With one strike on the batter, the defense realizes that the incorrect batter is up and brings the attention to the umpire. What would the umpire rule? The batter who is up is out and the correct batter must now go. There is no penalty. The correct batter has to get up with one strike on him. The batter who is up now in the game, the batter who is up is now in the game and the person who is supposed to be is out of the game. Or he's allowed to finish the bat, but the batter who is supposed to be up is considered out.
The first one, the batter is out. That's considered an out.
Okay. And the last question is, yes or no? If the manager comes out and talks to the catcher when the catcher goes right out to talk to the pitcher, the team is charged with a trip to the mound. Is the team still charged with a trip to the mound if the pitcher throws a pitch in between the manager talking to the catcher and the catcher coming to talk to the mound? Okay, let's figure this out. Walk, talk to the catcher, then he throws, pow, then he walk, talk to the pitcher. Let me read that one more time. If the manager comes out of the dugout to go talk to the catcher, okay, the catcher goes right out to talk to the pitcher, the team is charged with a trip to the mound. That's a fact, okay? Is the team still charged with a trip to the mound if in between the catcher does that pitch, the manager talking to the catcher and the catcher going to the mound, are they still charged? If he throws a pitch, are they still charged with a trip to the mound?
Yes, I guess. That one I don't know. So I'm going to go with yes.
But you do understand it, right?
I do understand it. I've never seen that ever happen.
Okay, here we go.
In a game I've ever seen.
Don't be surprised if you don't get any of these right. They're hard. Number one.
Thanks.
No, I'm serious. Mr. Midnight Movie and Jewish Producer had a hard time with it. I ask you, with the man on first and third, a batter hits a ball that hits an umpire standing behind the pitcher but in front of the fielder. What is the ruling? Your answer was, it's a live ball and the batter is awarded the base. The correct answer was, it's a dead ball. The batter gets first and the man on first gets second and the man on third stays on third. Number 2, I ask you, an infield fly can be called if there's men on first and second and one on the infielder catches a pop-up standing on the outfield grass. You answered true. Your answer was correct. Number 3, the first base umpire incorrectly calls a runner out at first base. A different umpire sees it and overrules him. I said, is that allowed? You answered yes. No. You were incorrect. It says the only time an umpire can overrule another one is if the umpire who originally made the call asks for help.
All right.
Number 4, I ask you, a batter bunts the ball fair, then when he drops the bat to start running, it rolls and touches the ball. I ask you, what's the call? Your answer was, the umpire says you're out. It is a live ball and play continues. It doesn't matter.
Oh, my God. I so heard that wrong. That's not on me because that absolutely is a live ball. That's
the
wrong.
rule says, Rule 509A, since the batter did not throw the bat at the ball, it's live.
Right. It's a live ball. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't hear you. Good stuff.
Number 5, I said, with one out and a runner on third, the batter hits a fly ball to the right center field. The ball goes off his glove back into the air, and the right fielder makes the catch. After the ball went to the center fielder's glove, the runner from third took home before the right fielder had caught it. Is the runner out? You said yes. The answer is no. And the answer,
really?
It says, as soon as the ball is touched, the runner is allowed to tag up.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, I'll give. Yeah, that makes
It
sense.
says it does. It says it doesn't matter where the ball goes after that. Okay.
Yeah, okay, because it's played by the other team. Gotcha. All right.
Number 6, I ask you, with 2 strikes, the pitcher throws an inside pitch that hits the batter on the shoulder and the batter swings the bat. I ask you, what is the ruling? You said it becomes dead and he goes to first. Wrong. It's strike 3, you're out.
You're kidding me.
And the rule reads, when the ball hits the batter, an attempt is made to swing at it, it's always, you're out of there.
Fudge me, man. Wow. You tell I'm a Cubs fan.
Number 7, I ask you, the first baseman bobbles a ground ball hit to him. When he finally gets the ball, he dives to the bag and he slaps it with his bare hand. And I said, is he out? And you said, no. Yes, he damn sure is, because the glove has got to touch the bag.
That's what I said. You said with his bare hand he touches the base.
Right.
I'm thinking he has to touch it with his mitt. He didn't touch it with his mitt. You said with the bare hand he touches the bag. So
right. That's what I said. I said with the ball in his glove, he slaps the bag. He slaps the bag with his bare hand.
Right.
And I said, is he out? And you said no. And the answer is yes, he is too, because he did not touch He has to touch the glove to the ball to the base.
But he didn't in just what you said.
Right, that's what I said. And I said, is he out? And you said, hold on, here's the question.
Who's on first?
It says, when the ball in his glove, the first baseman tags with his bare hand before the runner reaches, is the runner out? You said no. The answer is yes.
Because I'm thinking barehanded, no, he has to touch with the glove with the ball in it.
Oh, they're kind of confusing. That's why I kept reading them slow.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Who's on first? This may, you know what? I think after this, I'm going to look at who's on first, because this brings a whole new meaning to that.
After a meeting on the mound, I told you it's hard. It's labeled. It's labeled impossible. After a meeting on the mound, all the players go back to their positions. When the pitcher on the dirt part of the mound, not the rubber, the runner takes a lead. The first baseman has the ball in his glove and tags the runner. Is it allowed? You said yes. You were correct. The pitcher can be on the dirt portion on the mound. It doesn't matter, with or without rubber, nothing. It doesn't matter. Number 9. I ask you, with 1 strike on the batter, the defense realizes that the incorrect batter is up and says, wait a minute, that's batter number 5. It should be batter number 3. What does the umpire do? You answered, the batter who is up is out, and the correct batter gets to go in. Wrong. No penalty. Let him bat. Who gives a crap? Really? And the rule reads, providing the illegal batter did not get a base, score a run, or advance, it doesn't matter what order they go in.
Wow.
I know.
Man, that's amazing.
And the last one reads, if the manager comes out and talks to the catcher when the catcher goes right out to talk to the pitcher, the team is charged with a trip to the mound. That's a fact. When they go talk, trip to the mound. Is it still charged with a trip to the mound if the pitcher throws a pitch in between the manager talking to the catcher and the catcher coming to the mound? You said yes. No. As long as the pitcher throws 1 pitch in between the manager talking to the catcher and the catcher going to the mound, they're not charged with a trip to the mound.
I would have never believed in a million years I would have done this awful on any test, let alone.
It's hard. You should have heard Mr. Midnight Movies. It was hard. Would you say this was harder than yours?
I want to redo sometime in the very near future, because these are just very complicated questions. But I love baseball so much, and these are little intricate rules that just fall into place. And
they're hard.
I screwed up, and I got 2 out of 8. 2 out of 8. That's horrible, man. So, Mr. Midnight Movie, you win.
Mr. Midnight.
I only got 3 out of 8. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're a rock star compared to me.
Yeah. This should be a time to play Who's on First.
Who's on first?
Man.
Well, to make Steve feel better, I'm going to give him one that's 10 questions, and it's average, and it's called baseball jargon. Okay, it says, batter up. Are you ready? This is a timed game starting now. I will know if you're right. No, I will not. Steve, where's the Keystone sack on the diamond? Mr. Midnight Movie, you took this one.
Home plate.
Where's the Keystone stack? Steve says home plate. Number 2, when the manager fills up his lineup card before the baseball game, where does he place the cleanup hitter? Is it the 9th position, the first position?
Ninth.
Mr. Midnight Movie knows these answers. What does the baseball's expression, a can of corn, mean? A can of corn. Is it a...
Easy fly ball.
Wow. Are you looking at
Can
these
I say,
answers?
if he hadn't gotten that one, I would not have thought he was from the Midwest.
What does a batter get when he's had a golden sombrero?
Mexican piss on your head.
Four strikeouts.
Hold on. He collects 4 base hits in a game. He connects for a grand slam. He strikes out 4 in a game. Okay. Number 5. When a baseball pitcher has cheese, what has he got? Curveball, knuckleball, slider, or fastball?
Curveball.
He sure is killing these. What does the term twin killing mean? What is a twin killing? Is it bases?
Double play.
Double play. That's number 3. Number 7. In the sport of baseball, what is a tape measure job?
Long home run.
Are you reading this?
No, I know baseball.
It says a
I
long.
just didn't know the other
It
one.
says a long home run. The first answer. What is a hard hit ball? What is a
line drive?
Well, wait. I misread that. Give me a nickname for a hard hit ball. Is it a rope, a bunt, a bloop, or a Baltimore chop?
A rope.
Victor just walked by and whispered rope. When does a setup man enter the baseball game, Steve? And now they're bringing in the setup game, Steve Rush. The setup man, the setup game. Is it the 9th inning, the 1st, the 7th, or the 2nd? Yeah, Charlie, they're bringing in the setup man, Steve Rush. He's a fine player. He's in from Cincinnati. Okay, 9th. He's in from Cincinnati. Last question. If a batter hits for the cycle, I believe he hit for the cycle, John. Yes, I believe he did. What is the minimum number of total bases that he has gotten? 9, 7, 8, or 10?
Let's say it's a single.
No, he's hit.
A single, double, triple, home run.
That's exactly what Mr. Midnight Movie did. He was going 12, 4, 9.
Well, mathematically, if you think about it, so you see hit for the cycle. Hitting for the cycle means a single, a double, a triple, a home run. That's hitting for the cycle.
So add those all up.
It's only 4.
No, add them up. Wink, wink. A triple, a double, that's 3 plus 5.
Oh, I add them all. So take the culmination of all of them. Okay, yeah, we'll just culminate them all.
Which is what? I need to know, is it 9, 7, 8, or 10?
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 times what, 3?
I don't know. 9, 7, 8, or 10.
So it's 4, 8, 10, 9. I don't know. I'm trying to do the math here, but I want to be quick as Mr. Midnight Movie to go to sleep. I'm trying to be a genuine guy.
Take your time.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, I said, what is the Keystone sack? Steve said it's home plate. Second base.
What?
Now, let me tell you why. It's considered the key because the base is halfway point of scoring a run. Runners who are, okay. When a manager, I believe he's brought in the cleanup hitter. What position? You said in the 9th. Nope, the 4th.
What the fuck is happening with me right now?
It says the cleanup hitter bats 4th in the opening lineup. A manager normally chooses a hitter who has tremendous power to clean up the mess that the first 3 have made. He's the cleanup hitter, the 4th. I said, what is a can of corn? You said, well, that's an easy fly ball. You were correct. I said, what does a batter get when he gets a golden sombrero? You said, when he strikes out 4 people. You were correct. I said, what does a pitcher have when he brings the cheese? You said, a tremendous curveball. It's a fastball.
Yeah, I kind of was wondering about that one.
I said, what does a twin killing mean? You said, it's a double play. You were correct. I said, what's a tape measure job? You said, it's a long home run. You are correct. I said, what is baseball for a hard hit baseball jargon for a hard hit ball? You said a rope. You were correct. I said, when does a setup man enter the baseball game? You said the 9th inning. You were wrong. It's the 7th. Number 10, I said, if he hits for the cycle, what is the minimum blah, 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 blah? You said 10. You were correct. And let's read what that says. It says, hitting the cycle means that the batter has notched a single, a double, a triple, and a home run in one game. You did pretty damn good, Steve. You only missed 1, 2.
3.
You missed 3.
Yeah. Well,
I missed only one.
Yeah,
Good
Mr.
for
Midnight
you,
Movie
Matt.
did a
No.
little bit better than you on that one.
Hey, you know what? Hey.
No. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good for you.
Now, okay, quickly, can you name a nickel defense on football?
A nickel defense?
Yes.
I come from Chicago, dude. The Bears are known for nickel defense. What do you mean name it?
What does that mean, nickel defense?
It's a stance, and it's a formation.
Oh, okay. And that's going to do it tonight, boys and girls, for our quiz show Monday night at the Debbie Daily Crazy House here. Thank you for playing Steve Rush and Mr. Midnight Movie, and you can get your year supply of Rice-A-Roni, that San Francisco treat. I'm Debbie Daly. Back to you in the studio, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. Kill it. Thank you.
Debbie, you did such a good job with that person. He sucked.
Aww.
He was such a sad individual.
And Mr. Midnight Movie is now leaving.
I'm out of here. You love me, you know it. You love me.
I love you like sin, but I won't be your pigeon.
3 a.m. Good night, buddy. Good night, my friend. Thank you for sticking around for
And
that. Travis,
Steve, listen.
Put up.
Steve, listen. And there he goes. As he's waving as he walks off the stage, Mr. Midnight Movie waving.
Yeah, exactly. You just fan the audience. Put your pants back up, you sick man.
Yeah, well. They love him. Don't you love him, guys? Yes, they do. They love him. Oh, Steve's got his drum. What are you going to do with your drum, Steve? Steve.
Yeah.
Stop. Thank you.
Sorry, I like my snare. I'm a big snare guy.
I know, but I hate it's in my ears when you do that.
I apologize.
Can you do it with hitting the cymbal this time? Okay.
Ready?
Anytime. Damn it, Steve. You didn't hit the cymbal. Now you change drums on me. Give me the cymbal. There you go.
Well, I was doing 2 snares. I did a low tom and a high tom snare. So I want.
Are you doing your little electric ones or your big ones?
No, that was the acoustic set. That was not the electric. Yeah.
What does that mean? The big ones?
It's the shell. The shell is a little bit deeper, so it's a little bit deeper. It's a little bit bassier. So some of my snares are like 14-inch. Some of them are 18-inch.
I know, but some of yours look like little pancakes. Your drums. Is that your electric ones?
Those are the digital ones. The digital ones are just very, very flat, but the sounds are like...
Right.
So I can hit them all day long, and nobody else hears it. I put my headphones on. But
give me a rim shot.
So if I can you hear this? Or no?
That's pretty damn good, Steve.
There's a lot of different rim shots. There's like a rim shot could be. That would be a.
That's a big old drum.
That's a kettle drum. Kettle drums are used in opera. There's usually 2 of them, and I played them before, and they're so much fun, man.
I'm obviously on a soundboard.
Can we throw a song on really quick, and I'll be right back?
Let's throw a song on. Our last song for the evening and our last break for this evening. We are going to listen to. Go ahead, Steve. I'll call us out. Our last song for the evening will be brought to us by the star of the evening, which is you know who. Take it away. Tacky Song Sang to Me on Mother's Day.
Smile and say cheese. Eat your words. Watch your character. Because one day, your child may wind up like Dumpster's child. The dumpster is the mother of a mother who had a child. That makes her Granny. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Granny Day. Thanks for listening, and let's all sing it again. Say congrats, your daughter is a hoe, your daughter is a hoe. Thanks for listening. Say congrats, your daughter is a hoe, your daughter is a hoe. 5 years ago, she spread her thighs like diamonds in the sky, like diamonds in the sky. From the east to the west, I sent her slit whore, pulled a train, seedy motel whore, she moaned, she groaned, like a tailor-made whore. Pepper and Granny's law, unprotected as fuck, made her daddy proud, as men wipe themselves off inside her, made her daddy proud. Sweet and mundane, oh, wait, it's whore, is it not? Very whorish. Stay away from her, Molly. She's dumpster's baby. What a mom, what am I? Oh my goodness, am I wrong? Do over. What a granny, what a granny. The mother of the whore. Yes, the mother of the whore. What a granny, what a granny. The mother of the whore. The mother of the whore. Oh, had a baby, a baby boy, baby. Oh crap, I'm sorry, I'm wrong again. According to granny standards, ho had a bastard, a baby bastard, a baby boy bastard, father unknown, a baby boy bastard. So, everybody sing. Say congrats, your daughter is a hoe, your daughter is a hoe. Say congrats, your daughter is a hoe, your daughter is a hoe. Your grandchild is a bastard, your grandchild is a bastard.
What is segregation?
I don't know what segregation is.
What is bigotry?
I don't know what bigotry is.
What does hatred mean?
I don't know what it is.
What is prejudice?
I think it's when somebody's sick.
Rise and shine, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
coming by here. I can see many motorcycles coming by now, police motorcycles. Just heard a call on the radio for all units along Industrial to pick up the motorcade. Something has happened here. We understand there has been a shooting. The presidential car coming up now. We know it's the presidential car. You can see Mrs. Kennedy's pink suit. There's a Secret Service man, spread eagle over the top of the car. We understand Governor and Mrs. Connolly are in the car with President and Mrs. Kennedy. We can't see who has been hit, if anybody's been hit, but apparently something is wrong here. Something is terribly wrong. I'm in behind the motorcade trying to follow them. It looks as though they're going to Parkland Hospital.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. Dallas, Texas. The flash, apparently official. President John F. Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Anybody here see my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone? He's freed a lot of people, but it seems for good they die young.
difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live.
No one can be certain who next will suffer from some senseless act of bloodshed.
Anybody here see my old friend Bobby? Can you tell me where he's gone?
Mayor Yorty has just sent me a message that we've been here too long already. So, my thanks to all of you, and now it's on to Chicago, and let's win there.
Senator Kennedy has been shot. Is that possible? Oh, my God. Senator Kennedy has been shot. Rafer Johnson has a hold of a man who apparently has fired the shot. Get the gun. Get the gun. Get the gun. Stay away from the gun. His hand is frozen. Take a hold of his thumb and break it if you have to. Get his thumb. All right. That's it, Rafer. Get it. Get the gun, Rafer. Hold him. Hold him. We don't want another Oswald.
Like it or not, we live in times of danger and uncertainty. That is the way he lived. That is what he leaves us. My brother need not be idealized or enlarged in death beyond what he was in life. Be remembered simply as a good and decent man who saw wrong and tried to right it, saw suffering and tried to heal it, saw war and tried to stop it. Those of us who loved him and who take him to his rest today, pray that what he was to us, what he wished for others, will someday come to pass for all the world. As he said many times, in many parts of this nation, those he touched and who sought to touch him. Some men see things as they are and say why. I dream things that never were and say why not.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but
It's time for my Mika Show. Start with C. West. Enjoy the show.
Well,
Here we are again.
we were back at 2 past the hour. That was our last break.
That was the last break, which means that we got to pee. I know that sounds a little crude, but it's true, right? I mean, if you're doing something that lasts hours, urinating is important, right? Or
I don't
no?
know. I guess.
I'm sure you pee during breaks. Let people know that want to be up-and-coming podcasters that
listen.
Play along track and do your business, right? Oh, my God. We have calls coming in, people. Let me get my DJ voice ready. I need to take some steroids. Hold on. All right, man. Let's feel it. Something. Feel it. Crank this baby up. Crank it to 11.
Hello?
Hey, who we got there? Welcome to the radio station, man. Thanks for calling. You're caller number 7503.
My name is Rhoda. I'm
Rhoda,
calling-
let me ask you a question, Rhoda.
What?
Did you ever have a cat? Did you ever have a cat named Poochie?
Did you find it?
It's not the question. Did you ever have a cat named Poochie?
Yeah, I lost it over there on 2nd and 1st.
Aren't you kind of curious how I knew that?
Is this Psychic Steve, though?
I'm Psychic DJ Steve. That's correct, man. And you know what? Let me tell you something right now. You, at one time, you ate food. Am I right?
Mother, I'm telling you, it's psychic Steve. You don't understand. He's unbelievable. No.
Okay. Rhoda.
What?
I have a question for you. Yeah. Did you ever see the color blue in your life? I know that you did. I know that you did. Don't lie to me.
Can I make a request?
Well, one more question. Did you ever see a movie? I know that you did.
Where do you get your talent from? I don't understand. You're really talented.
Well, I'm going to go with Baby Jesus on this. I'm going to go with power of love and intuition. But you have a question? You want some music? We want to rock you. We want to sock you right in the face. So do me a favor. Throw me something. Throw me a bone, babe. Throw me a bone. You sound kind of hot. Are you hot? I mean, this is not psychic. This is just...
Hello, am I still on the phone?
You're on the phone, but it sounds like there's a dog eating your leg. What happened?
All women in Jersey, we chew gum. I'm calling from Jersey.
All right.
My mother and your mother are both mothers.
I love you regardless. Tell me, what song would you like me to play? Because I can play anything.
Well, I was actually calling to speak to the girl Debbie Daly. Is she not there tonight?
Well, she's kind of in and out. Let me see if you want me to try to get her? You want to hold on a second? Hold on. Hey, Debbie. Debbie. Come here. I want to ask you a question.
I'm call her right now. I don't think she's there, though.
Debbie. Listen.
Can I make a request without talking to Debbie so I can get off the goddamn phone? This is really...
Now she's being aggressive.
Can you play Sweet Emma? Ain't nobody gonna
Oh, Jelly Roll. Am I close? Show some respect. I'm a psychic. I already knew what you were going to say before you said it, right? Don't you owe me some respect?
Thank you. Play the song, please.
All right, Debbie, go back to sleep. All right, we're going to...
Give nobody none of my Jelly Roll. I wouldn't give you a piece of cake not to save your soul. Now mama told me that day before she went away, if I be a good little girl, or she put my hair in curls, I didn't know you, for you to keep on hanging round. I know you want it, I've got to turn you down. Oh, my Jelly Roll is sweet, and it can be...
A Jelly Roll.
Oh, mammy.
I actually met, I keep forgetting that name of that singer.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Sweet Emma.
You met her? You met Sweet Emma?
I actually got to go out to eat dinner with Sweet Emma.
She's a very, very beautiful woman. Did she leave 2 of her teeth in during the dinner?
No. She did not.
Sounds like my baseball.
And here's for all your wrong answers that you got during the baseball game and the buzzer wasn't working. So now it's all, there we go. Couple more.
Well, I remember when I loved you, but it's all gone now. Those memories are faint. But
it's been so fun to have you on the show tonight.
Well, stop this. Yeah, we'll get to that, but thank you very much. You met her, the Jelly Roll woman. You met her. Now, I saw the video, and I'm sure that if you are a frequent listener to the Debbie Daly Network, you know that we've talked about her several times, and then we played her audio as well. And she's a very beautiful woman. So, what did you think in person? What did she look like?
She looked like low tide on the Ganges.
That's warmed over.
Low tide on the Ganges.
Well, we both have our impersonation because I met her and we had a moment, and oh my God, what's happening?
It's the $25,000 pyramid. Did you know that's my favorite game?
See, now why don't you let me pull up some questions and ask you some questions?
I like when you do the hit or stand.
When you play the 21?
Yeah, it's called hitorstand.com.
Yeah.
Can you look up hitorstand.com?
Of course I can, young lady. You're one of my favorite people in the entire world. Hold on. Let me just find it. All right, so we're going to open up this.
And this is Stump Debbie with
SteveRye.com. Why did I open up my email? That doesn't make sense.
She goes by the name of Snatch here on American Gladiators. Her name is, in real life, is Debbie. I was going to go to a Halloween party at my own house, and Annette's husband tried to get me to dress up as an American Gladiator and call myself Snatch. I'm not joking. He was serious, too.
Oh, because you have a beautiful snatch. That's not being sexual at all.
And today on the Hold It or... No, not Hold It. It's either hit me or stand. Steve will try to stump...
Is it hit or stand or hold or stand?
Hit or stand.
Right? Hit or stand.
Hit or stand. Steve will try to stump Debbie. Debbie will be dealt a series of 20, that's right, 21 hands. Some people know it as blackjack. Debbie will tell Steve she's not trying to win the game. She's only trying to see if the correct answer would be hit or stand. Take it away anytime, Steve.
That is correct. I'm looking right now. We're in the process of pulling this game up because here's the thing. We want to make this accurate and dependable.
Do you want me to get the website and hand it to you?
Like the Weather Channel would.
Do you want me to give you the website and hand it to you? Like, give you the link?
It's loading.
It's loading?
And if you can't take that, then I'm sorry.
I could screen share and do it quicker. I have a Mac.
All right. Well, hold on a second. I have it. We've done this how many times?
I don't know. I'm just saying if you're having trouble getting the thing to load, mine will load in 10 seconds because I'm a Macintosh.
All right. Well, let's do that because my computer sucks ass.
Well, it's Windows, dear, and Windows just doesn't work. It's not good. Let's see, hit or
as long as I see it through a window, I'm happy.
Stand. Here we go. Hit or stand.
Send it to me.
Oh, I'm going to share the screen because you'll never get it. You'll just your computer's too slow, and it won't bother you to share screen. And
no, it wasn't bad. It's just all right, whatever. Fine.
You ready? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We're now in a cyber studio, boys and girls. And here we go. Large.
Yeah, large, because this looks like shit from my view.
What do you mean?
Hit or stand. Why? Let me do that. Not.
What do you mean it looks like shit? It doesn't stand. It doesn't work?
Just do normal.
Are you ready?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to hear is actual. This is real. What Debbie's going to try to do is try to outthink 21. The game 21 is about math. So what she's going to try to do is get the best score conceivable within 20 rounds. So what you're going to listen to is pretty basic, but you have to be a pretty smart player to get anything in the range of 80. So she normally scores around 88. That's the record that I have is 88 for her. So let's start this whenever you're ready, Deb.
Go ahead and narrate.
Okay. I am the dealer. I have 15.
No.
You are.
The dealer has a 3 up and I have 15.
Okay. Because I have it reversed because I'm looking through yours. I apologize.
I'm going to stand.
All right. You're going to stand at 15. The dealer has.
Correct.
All right.
Next.
That gave me no time to even say anything. Hush now. Now I got it. All right, so I'm the dealer. I have a 6 showing. You have an ace and a 4.
Stand.
Hit.
Wait. When you have a soft ace, always hit or double if you have less than 18. Okay.
Yeah, that's questionable.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
All right. As a dealer, so he's going to stand with 16. That's a win for Debbie Daly.
Okay. So I've got 1 wrong, 2 right.
Correct.
Stand. That's the correct
Dealer
one.
is showing 6. Dealer showing 16. She has 17. She is correct by standing.
Deal.
3-1. Hands left 16. She had 75%. Dealer has 14. She is showing an ace with a 5, which could either be construed as 16 or 6.
Hit. Wait a minute. They just said to hit. On the last one, you saw it. Soft aces have no general rule for doubling. You must study the tables. What? No, Steve, wait, hold on. I'm gonna bark at this one.
Okay.
The one I did earlier had an ace and a 4, and I stood, and he said, bang, and he said, You always hit on a soft ace if you don't have 18. Now, look, you changed the rule.
If I'm you, I'm so hitting on that because the worst that I can do in that case is have 16.
Yeah, I beat him.
Right?
They're wrong. They're wrong, but I'll go ahead and take the hit. Right. Whatever.
Keep going. Next.
Wait a minute. I've got to keep going here. Let's see. Well, I ended up winning. Hey, I ended up winning 4-2. Okay, I get a 5 and a 5 and an ace.
50. We assume there's a 5 showing for dealer.
God damn it. Hold on. When you have a soft ace and less than... They're going crazy. They're doing one time this way and one time that way. Now, Steve, a minute ago, he said on a soft ace and a 5, I don't hit.
Right.
Now he's saying hit.
So listen to what they're saying. Don't hit again then.
I didn't. I only hit once.
Take the 16 with the 5 showing on the dealer and keep it. You have 16. He has a 5. He's going to boss more than likely.
Right, I know
That's
that.
what they're saying.
I know that, but a minute ago when I did that, they got on to me and told me I had to take a hit.
Right. I hear what you're saying, but again...
We're starting over. That's bullshizzle. Because one time they said one thing, and the next time they said another thing.
All right, so we're going to start over. For those of you who are listening at home, for number 1, remember to get a shovel because winter is...
Just let me do it. Let me concentrate, okay?
All right, the dealer has 2 showing.
Okay, I won that one. I doubled. I got a 21.
Well, this doesn't work. You can't do it like that.
Well, you're going to have to talk quick because I'm going to do it.
There's a 19 showing possibly by the dealer, a 9 and 6. And oh, forget, I can't do it like this.
That's insane. I've only got 16, and they're wanting me to hit on his 19. Yeah, I guess I should have hit because I was beat anyway. Okay.
7 versus 21. I think you win.
Yeah, I think I won that one. All right, here we go. A 2. Dealer has a 9 showing, and I've got 8. I'm going to hit. Now I've got 14. Dealer's got 9 up. I'm going to hit again. And I busted, but I did the right move. Okay,
right.
Next.
That's a good win.
Dealer's got 6 up. I've got 16. I'm going to stand. Stop it.
Sorry.
I'm going to stand. Okay. You always stand if the dealer's got to take a hit because more than likely they're going to bust.
Right.
Dealer's got 5 up and I've got 12. Oh, I hate 12. Damn it. Ouch. Ugh, I hate 12. I hate 12. It's going to be wrong. I knew it. I knew it was going to be wrong the second I put my hand on it. Okay.
Shit.
I hate 12s. Okay. Deidre's got a 4 up, and I've got 19. I'm going to stand. All right. Deidre's got a queen up, and I've got 16. I'm going to hit. Ooh, I got 21. Yay.
Nice. That was nice. Nice hit.
All right. So far, I've got an 81. I've got 9 correct and 2 wrong. I've got two.
Can't split them. Dealer has a queen. She has a 7 and 7.
I'm gonna take a hit. Or
Do they want you to split this?
I don't know the rules.
Not what a lady's showing, no.
Oh, I made the right move. Okay. The dealer's got a king showing, and I've got 19. I'm going to stand.
Stand.
Yay. All right, we've only got 9 hands left. I've got 11 correct and 2 wrong. I have got, dealer's got 5 showing. I'm going to split these threes, I think.
Really? Wow, good for you. I would never do it. But it could be a great idea.
Or should I hit one time and let the dealer bust?
I would split it only because there's a 5 and they may bust.
All right. I'm going to hit one time on that 9.
Can't be
what?
hurt. Yeah.
Double on a 9 when the dealer shows 3, 4, or 5. God damn it, I should have doubled.
Oh, bullshit. That's crazy stupid.
Look at this. Look. Stand, and I hit. They're changing their minds.
Oh, come on.
Screw you. I've got 4 wrong and 14 correct. I'm taking the hits, even though I don't agree with them. The dealer's got queen up, and I've got 8. I'm going to take a hit. I've got 10. Dealer's got 10. I'm going to hit. And we
say double down.
We push.
Sorry.
No, you're doing fine. And we have 7 hands left. Dealer's got 5 up, and I've got 20. Should I split it?
You have to stand on that.
Or split it.
I mean, see what happens. See if it lets you.
You.
I mean, see how it is?
It's wishy-washy.
She tried to split 2 face cards. She should be able to.
All right. Dealer has got 3 up, and I've got 12 showing. I'm going to stand. No. God damn it. Usually don't risk busting when the dealer... I didn't risk busting. I hit stand.
I can't wait to go to Dallas and play Texas.
Steve, this is crazy. Look at what it says. It says, don't risk busting when the dealer shows 2 to 6. So I hit stand, and they said I was wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the board, isn't it?
I think they're kind of messing up tonight or something. All right, I've got 17 correct and 6 wrong. All right, I've got 19. I'm going to stand.
Dealer's showing her an ace. She has 19. So what does she do? She has to stand. And that's a bust.
And they got a 19. All right.
It's a push.
4 more left. Dealer's got a jack, and I've got 2 queens.
Split them. No?
No, it's always going to be wrong. It's always going to be wrong. Always stand when you have 19. See, they were wrong a minute ago when I tried to do it.
I kind of agree with them on that one.
I'm just going to get it all wrong. Wrong and wrong again. Screw it. Fuck it. I've never done this bad, ever. Damn it. Dealer's got... What am I doing here? Dealer's got 3 up, and I've got 13. It's going to be wrong, but I'm going to stand. Huh? I don't believe it. They let me do it. Okay.
That was a good call by you.
Dealer's
so
got a queen.
She has 20.
I'm just going to stand.
You're going to stand.
Now I'm kicking it. Dealer's got 16, and I've got
16, which is
a soft 8.
End of the world, just stand.
No, it's going to be wrong, of course. It's stupid. See?
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Wait. Stop me.
I won. Look, I won the hand. It says you won the hand.
Well, at first it gives you like this crazy acknowledgement. How in God's name, if you have 18 and the dealer's showing a 6 only,
I don't know.
Do not just stand.
I don't know. They're wrong.
Stand.
We have 1 card. We have 1 deal left. I've got 21. I've got 22. Hold on. Let me get my score. I've got 21 right, 9 incorrect with 1 left. Here we go. The dealer has a 3, and I've got a jack and a queen.
She has 20 showing. Dealer's showing a 3. What are you going to do, Deb? Stand.
I just won.
You won.
Oh, they were giving me 1 more. No, they didn't. I got 70. Now, Steve, I've never scored that low.
You always score in the 80s.
I've never.
You always have.
I've never
You've
scored
never
that low.
Score.
Ever, ever, ever.
That's crazy.
They're acting a little wanky tonight.
I don't know. I'm going to put hitter stand on my computer and see if I can just do it without
you
seeing it.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
If that's different, you know.
Now here we go with Well, it seems like Debbie Daly has stormed off the studio here with her rice-a-roni, spreading it all around the studio. We've got rice-a-roni everywhere. She's mad. What's that? Oh, I can't repeat that on the air. So we're going to turn over to Steve in the studio. Steve, is everything back to normal down there?
Let me tell you what, there, Deb. We're working on a lot of situations. What would you like me to do?
Is Debbie okay? Is she in her limousine yet and on her way home?
Debbie's very upset with the world right now, and we're going to try to figure out why the world's wrong. And then Debbie's an incredible human being. In that, let's stop for a second.
I just want to know if she got rice-a-roni all over the studio, Steve.
Of course she did. Everybody fell.
Call the attorneys.
Exactly. you have like all your little attorney people just standing by.
Do you have quit or stand yet? Or hit or stand yet?
I'm doing it as we're speaking.
Steve, look right here where it says, if you click this, it says silence, nothing, watch.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it says?
That's what it says, silence, nothing.
Hit or stand game.
It's hitorstand.net.
I'm there.com. I have a lot of pop-ups. You have a Mac, so you don't have to worry
That's
about
Windows. We don't get pop-ups. Have you ever noticed that?
All right, here's how it's going to work this time, folks. I could promise you, without any question, that Debbie's going to get over 70%. Whenever you're ready, my dear. Are you ready? I'm going to explain this to you clearly. If you don't understand, just ask me. All right. You have a queen and a 2. Dealer showing a 5.
I've got 12 and they've got 5. See, if I were in the casinos, I would stand and let the dealer bust, but it's going to be wrong. Hit stand.
That would be you lose.
See? But I would now watch me win the hand, though. Did the dealer bust?
But ironically, it just said correct. It said you lose, but it was correct. So you made the right decision. So that's 100%. All right.
So I was right or wrong?
You are showing 7. Dealer showing 10. You have a 5 and a 2, and dealer showing 10. Hitting. You have 17. Dealer showing
10. Stand.
You lose, but you are correct. So
what do you mean I lose, but I'm correct? Don't pay attention on whether I lose the hand. All we want to know is if I was correct in my judgment.
You're correct in your judgment. You are 100%.
Oh, okay. Next.
You have 16. The dealer showing a face card of 10.
I would stand. I'm not going to hit a 6. I'm going to bust.
If the dealer shows a 7 or higher or less than 17, hit it. If it's risky, blah, 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 blah. So.
Okay, next one.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum.
You have 6, 6. You have 12, and the dealer is showing a king. So you have 12, dealer showing a king. Face card.
I hate 12. I guess split it. Do you split when the chips are low? We split. No, so don't split it. Just hit it.
That was correct. You got a point for that. And you are now with a 6, 6, and a 7.
Oh, I got to keep going?
Yep.
Well, I've got 19, so just stand on it.
That's correct.
All right, now what?
That's it. We'll go to the next hand. Day of 21. It doesn't matter. Day of 21. So.
What's my score?
83.
I'm going to maintain it.
You have 20 with a 4 showing on the dealer.
I've got 20 and the dealer showing 4?
Correct.
Split.
You're going to split? That's pretty interesting.
They said to split if it's a 3, 4, or 5.
You can only split when you have 2 of the same cards.
Okay.
So you can't do that. So I'll say okay. I didn't know that. I thought you could split any two face cards.
All right, next one.
So we're going to stand on this, right? Because the hand still goes on.
Oh, yeah, right.
So we're going to stand. And dealer boss, you win. So it's next deal. All right, you have 18. Dealer showing a jack.
Stand. I'm not going to hit 18.
Dealer boss, you win. You're at 77% at this point.
I got to keep going. I can't miss anymore.
You have 18 showing. A 2 is showing by the dealer.
Stand.
Standing on an 18. You lose.
Okay, I got to hear this. I'm supposed to hit an 18.
I guess because the number was so low and the proximity of them getting a
Wait.
number.
The dealer had a 2 showing, and I'm supposed to hit an 18.
And it says that. So.
What was the rule? I got to hear this.
There was no rule. It just said. All right, you have 20.
I think you might have read that one wrong.
No.
I'm supposed to hit an 18 with the dealer showing a 2?
I think because the number was so low that there were so many numbers in between that could have jacked him up to a higher number over 18.
Steve, I have to get a 3 or a 2 to even. Never mind. Just 5. Okay, go ahead.
All right, you have a king, jack, and there's a 6 showing by the dealer.
Stand.
And that would be you lose. How much you lose?
What, Steve? There's something wrong.
No, it says you're correct. I went to 81. I don't know why it says you lose and then it says you're correct. I think there's something wrong.
Because no. Don't pay attention on me losing or winning the hand. Only see if I made the right judgment on hitting or standing. Okay? You see what I mean?
That's a push, and it goes to 83.
No. Don't pay attention on whether the hand is won. All you're paying attention to is if I made the right call on whether to hit or stand. That's
correct,
why it's called hit or stand.
Gotcha. It's 17, and dealer showing a 10.
Stand on 17. Now stop right there. Was that correct? Did it go ding?
It went 80. It's correct.
Okay. That's all we care about. We don't care about whether I won or lost the hand. All we care about. I'm sorry.
I just figured that out. You're at 15. You're at 15. Dealer has 10, showing a jack.
Hit.
Really? You have an ace.
I know, but I don't care. Was that the right? Was that the right move? Did it ding?
It dinged, yeah.
Okay, then I'm
you
right.
have 16 showing, and there's a jack on their side.
Hit.
What do you want to do?
Hit.
Great hit, my God. Oh, my God, it's a great hit.
Is it over?
No, it's not. But you got 13. You got 2 right on this one alone. You have 21, so you have to stand, right? I mean,
right.
You have 21 with a jack showing. So can I hit stand? Is it okay?
Right, of course.
And that's correct. So
okay.
God, you're kicking their ass right now. This is the Debbie, I know. All right, dealer has 4. You have a 7 and a 4, so you have 13.
No, I have 11. Double.
You have 11. You want to double it?
Double.
And you had 21. Perfect. Beautiful. Well done. 88%.
All right.
Somebody's kicking my ass.
Keep going.
All right. You have 19, and the dealer showing
stand.
You. Standing. That's correct.
Next. What's my score now?
88%.
I got to get up to 90. Hurry. This is getting boring.
8 and the 3 for you.
Double.
Showing a queen.
Double.
Dealer showing a queen.
Double. I got an 11. Double.
That's correct.
Okay. Next.
I'm waiting for it to shuffle. the dealer showing an ace, you're showing 18.
18?
Yep.
I would stand in the casinos.
That would be correct. You're at 90%.
Okay, good. Keep going.
You have 2 10s. Dealer showing an 8.
I forgot. Let's see if it's... I would stand.
Mentally.
Is it wrong?
I think you want to split them, don't you?
No, but I'm saying I don't want to split
And
them.
I'm saying no. I'm saying stick with a solid hand, because even if the 10 pulls up, you're going to win.
What happened? I mean, did I win the right? I don't care if I won the hand, but was the judgment call right?
I haven't made it yet. What do you want to do?
Stand.
All right, let's stand. That's correct. Well done.
Okay, keep going.
90%. She's at 90%. All right, you have a pair of ladies. The dealer is showing a jack.
Stand.
Correct.
Keep going.
Correct. 2 hands more.
Hurry.
You have 18 with a 3 showing by the dealer.
Stand.
That's correct. 21 and 2 is your score.
What's my score?
91%.
Okay, I got to get the last one right. What is it?
Here we go. Oh, this is an ace and a 5 with a 6 showing for the dealer.
Stand.
So
Let
you
them
have a
Stand.
11?
Let them bust. Wait, stop. I have 11. What did you say I have?
You have 11 or you have 6?
What cards do I have?
You have an ace and a 5.
How's that 11?
Because an ace is worth 6.
No, an ace is worth 11 points. So that would be 16.
16. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Right. That's okay. And he's got what showing? A 6?
A 6.
Fuck him. Let him bust. Stand. Let him hit. Put me on stand.
Oh, my God. When you have a soft ace, always hit or double if you have less than 8.
Watch me win the hand. Watch me win the hand. Stand on it and let the dealer bust. Did the dealer bust?
Wait. It's going to ask you to still deal, so hold on a second. This is the last hand. I'm sorry. There's an 8 showing for the dealer. You have 13. You have a 3 and a
stand. I'm still going to stand.
You're going to stand with 13.
Let the dealer bust. Oh, wait. You said the dealer has a... What did you say? You said the dealer... What did you say? I don't know. I don't remember what you said now. I'm sorry.
An 8.
Oh, I don't know. I've messed that card. I messed that last one up. I didn't hear what you said. So what was my final score?
83.
Fuck.
That's normally what you get. You always score in 80s. If you went to Vegas, it would be ridiculous because every time we've done this, you've always scored in 80s or high 80s.
And I always do. I do win.
Man.
21 very good in Las Vegas. I will admit that.
You're a good player.
That's the only thing I do good. I don't do anything else good. I'm a rotten person at everything else in the world, but I can play 21 because my dad taught me to play when I was 6. He would come in from playing golf, sit down on the floor like an Indian, and say, "Deborah, go get the cards. Let's deal 21." He would say, "You never hit on blah, 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 blah." And we had pennies, and we would gamble. I'm not kidding. We did it all the time, Steve.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lost you, actually, all that whole segment. But I'm back. You're a really good player, a logical player.
Well, my dad taught me to play when I was young.
I love poker. I love playing.
I think it's time to say goodnight to Jed and all his friends, and they would like to thank you all for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a helping heaping of their hospitality. Because I'm tired all of a sudden. It's almost 2:00, and we have been on the air for a little over 3 hours.
I'm really, I want to say this, with all heartfelt.
I'm so glad you came tonight.
This is fun.
I know.
Thank you.
This is fun. I stayed up too late last night, and I talked to you at 6 o'clock in the morning until about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm so tired, baby. My eyes are closed. Did you know my eyes are closed?
I didn't know that, but I know that we did. I mean, I got off work, and for those of you who don't know, me and Debbie do talk occasionally, just through, Spreaker or whatever we can, because we are friends, and regardless of what you may think or what you want to think, that's up to you. No one can change that but you. But the end result is that you go back 5 years, we were talking, you go back to today, and guess what we're doing? So that's really the end result. So,
and we don't pay attention. We don't pay attention to any of the bullshit that you people say. The only reason that in closing, I will say, I gave Angela Truth an opportunity of a lifetime to have a all-expense-paid vacation with me to Los Angeles, California, to stay in the Four Seasons Hotel, to be on a nationwide television show, to have hair and makeup and wardrobe, and she turned it down. She turned it down because she knows that she's going to be shown that she has been lying this whole time about everything about me. Why does she do this? The only thing I've ever been able to figure out, everybody, is that she rode my tail into where she is. That's the only thing I can figure out. Because if she,
and you're right.
hating me made her famous, is what I'm saying. Well, not famous, but you know what I'm talking about.
Popular.
Popular. There you go.
Popular, at least. And here's the thing, and she knows that when reality comes around, which let me tell you something. Reality will kick you in the fucking teeth if you're not smart. Debbie's always kind of kept it real, kept it in the same sector all the time.
I don't have a problem turning on my webcam. You can't Photoshop a webcam, people.
And also those videos, I think maybe new the people that this show represent were huge. We're not talking like little local area shows. We're not talking about little, even just smaller Chicago. We're talking, or smaller Dallas. We're talking worldwide show. And this person obviously feared for the obvious that those tapes would come out and everything that was said would become mute. Because
you don't make bad decisions
the proof
like
is
that.
in the visual. You say, well, do it, that is proof. Yeah, how can you trust somebody that makes decisions like this? You just don't. And I've always tried to be kind. You've always tried to be kind. There's a point where you had to put up your dukes and say, you know what, F you. I'm done. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired.
And I'm tired of I'm tired of having a gag order on me where I can't talk about it. She can talk about me every night of her life, but I can't bring her up. Now, when I talk about her, all I'm telling you is the truth. I'm not calling her a dumpster. I'm not accusing her of false allegations. Steve, look at your screen. I want to show you something.
I got it.
I'm not saying a bunch of bullshit right here. Look at the numbers right there.
Yeah.
The archive listens.
It's nice. Yeah.
They're huge. It says 945, 937, 785, 754, 734, 728, 697, 686. I am, just because by virtue of the fact that I have been out here this long, I have been around a long time and I have built up a listening audience. It doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody else. I've just been doing this, and there's a lot of my family that listen to this. I have a lot of friends. I mean, I've had people that listen to it all the time. And
this is earned achievement. You don't just get handed something like this.
I worked for where I'm at. I was in the pits. There was a time when I had 2 listeners. There was named Party still listens, and Easy Rider. And until they showed up at night, we were like, me and Molo were like, where are our Party? And we had 2 listeners. We didn't even have a phone. If the phone rang, I went, Molo, the phone's ringing. What should I do? Go, well, baby, answer it. And I'd go, hello? So I've been there.
Back in the early days, yeah. I think that you've been through the missions, and you surpassed everybody's expectations. And those, I think this is really an important thing, Deb. I really do. I think that for those many people that dislike you or claim that they do, really don't. They really are just trying to get out.
They don't know me. And to not like somebody, I mean, I understand that I can have the type of personality that people don't like. There's some personalities that you just don't like. Maybe there's something about my personality. Maybe you think I'm arrogant. I wouldn't say narcissistic, but that's the name that she calls me all the time. Narcissistic to me, I'll show you narcissistic if you want to hear narcissistic. I was listening to Goofy Bone last night, and he was going, I'm rich, I have a ton of money, I spend money, I'm wealthy, I can do anything I want, you people are a bunch of losers. That's a narcissistic attitude right there. I don't have that. You don't hear me sit around all night going, I'm rich, I'm perfect, I'm beautiful. I just try to make the right decisions.
I'm sorry. I apologize, because normally I'd never step on you. I apologize for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say this because, Mr. Solution to me is narcissistic.
That's my baby there. I don't know.
I know that you wouldn't like that, and I don't care because I'm being honest. And if I'm being honest, then as my friend, you'd understand.
He's pretty
smart, as long as I'm being honest
Steve.
with you, that's fine.
He's pretty smart, though. I mean, some people, they just got it and they can flaunt it. Now, Mr. Solution has just got it and flaunts it. Now, I'll give him that. I don't call that narcissistic. No. Listen to a Goofy Bone show if you want to hear a narcissist.
No, he's not a narcissist. Goofy, I would never, ever in a million years call him a narcissist. Ever.
Have you heard him recently? Have you heard him recently?
No, and I've heard him.
Last night he was on his show. Last night he was on his show going, I'm rich and I've got money so I can take vacations and go anywhere I want.
That's a dreamer. That's not a narcissist. That's somebody who's dreaming, living in a falsified world.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a different description completely. A narcissist is somebody who comes out here and speaks to you downward, not upward. They use terminologies that make you seem small. They tackle people who they know that they can. That's a narcissist. All right? And that is exactly what he does. He attacks people that he believes are weaker than him, the weaker prey, if you will. And that is something he lives for.
I don't see him that way.
Oh, come on, Debbie.
We just have to agree to disagree. We'll just have to agree to disagree. You think Guy Shea's funny and I don't, and we agree to disagree on that. I think Guy Shea's silly. Stupid.
That's fair. That's
like
fair.
a fourth grader.
I
got poo-poo and udder butters and nipples of death and it's like a third. It's like a third grader.
It's stupid at times, but you know what? There are times when I enjoy it, and you know what? There's times when I enjoy Mr. Solution too.
Oh, he talks like this all the time, and got that snot all in that phlegm all down in his throat. I'm DJ Bad Guy. I'm bad. I'm like, okay, well, all right, we get it. You've done this now for 6 months. It's the same show every day.
You know, and that's his little character thing. But I'll say there's times when Mr. Solution's good.
He does that song of you that goes, but. That's pretty funny.
And I'm the first person laughing. And it's about me. I mean, sorry. Here's the thing. If it's you're the first person laughing, then fuck, it's good. You know.
I used to laugh so freaking hard when they would do me when Moxie would go. She'd go, Oro? Jake?
I remember that.
Remember she'd go, Oro? Vince? Is that you, Vince?
Aliens.
That was so fucking funny.
Oh my God, that was epic.
Vincent the Bass said he was going to have a Debbie off. It was going to be Debbie doing Debbie and Moxie doing Debbie and Debbie doing Moxie doing Debbie. Anyway.
Will the real Debbie please step forward?
This has been so fun. I'm so glad you called in tonight.
And you know what? I'm so glad I'm part of this because I feel totally honored to be part of this because it's so much fun and I'm part of this legendary show, which people may not see that right now, but certainly in the next 10 years they will, without question. Because this is a show that has lasted the test of time, and that's a test for everything. You know, so
poor
I'm very proud to
Stabby.
be part of it.
Stabby's such a hater.
Yeah. Stabby, you know, I'm looking at the
He's
chat
a
room right
hater.
now.
He's a hater.
Why do you feel so angry, sir?
Stabby wants to think that he's like Apocalypse, and he's not. Apocalypse is a classy guy that knows how to treat people. Stabby's an asshole, and he just doesn't want to believe it. He just wants to think that he's like Apocalypse, and he's not. Stabby's an asshole.
Apocalypse is respectful and has a point. Stabby's just kind of having fun. So.
Oh, they're just so losers.
Wait. Steve Ogle's record is 88. What does that mean? That's the year my album came out, 1988. No, that's the God's honest truth. How did he
See,
find
look at
that?
Stabby. What the fuck, Debbie? This sucks. Well, then don't listen, Stabby. Boink. I just knocked Stabby out of my chat room. I hate when I do that. They're going to do free Stabby now.
I'm kind of freaked out that he just put my name and then put 1988 because that was the last release.
I'm telling you,
that I put out.
Stabby's a hater. He's turned into a
No. Apocalypse put that out there with no malice. He just
they're all there now.
Steve Ogle, 1988. So,
let's see
whatever.
what they said. They said it was
I'm
right
sure
here.
it's ugly.
Steve Ogle's record is
cares?
88 because of 1488. I don't know what that means. And that's Heather.
No, 88 was the album. That was when my album came out.
Wow, cool.
That's kind of unique, I think.
Was Guy acting like that one? I don't know what that means. Stabby just stays in my chat room all night just saying, Debbie,
a lot
this,
of ugly
Debbie.
shit.
Yeah, he does that every night, and then I get pissed off and tired of it, and I ban him, and he throws a walleye fit. Why did you ban me, Debbie? It's because
But he'll be here
I
tomorrow.
get tired of the hate and the bullshit, and I don't have to put up with it anymore. I don't. Look how many times my shows dropped tonight, Steve. Look.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know it.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to, I have the same connection I had earlier, so I don't know which end it happened on, but it doesn't matter as long as we kept the show going. And, you know, what I think is kind of cool and other shows may learn from is as soon as I got lost, I called back in, and some people didn't even know that I was gone from the show. And I came right back into the conversation without, right with the flow. And I think that's very important for people who are podcasting. To learn that don't make a big deal about something that doesn't have to be a big deal. Just keep with the host, keep the conversation flowing, and don't try to act like, oh my God, it's a big tragedy, nothing's working. Just, you know what I mean? I think that a couple times tonight worked really well.
It's been so much fun having you. I wish I had you every night.
I hear you clicking.
I wish I had you every night.
I could not want to be with anybody and do a show more than I want to be with you.
I think Mr. Midnight Movie was a little bit jealous, or not jealous, but I think he was like, "You're in my chair."
I think he was great,
I
know what you're saying. I respect what you're saying because he's there when I'm not, and he's there more than I am, obviously. But there is a extremely strong chance that, and this has just happened within the last 12 hours.
Read this.
Since we talked this morning. And maybe we'll be doing a good show.
Can you read that right there? Don't say it out loud.
I have nothing, hun.
Right here? Oh, I stopped screen sharing. Never mind. What a fucking idiot.
I'm not saying shit.
Oh, my God. We're so stupid.
It's right here, you Maureen. Why can't you see it, you fucker?
You have been
Because it
so
ain't no more screen.
You have been so cool tonight. It's just so fun having you on the show. I mean, I love my boys, Jewish producer, Mr. Midnight Movie. I'm so pissed off that bitch Angela's like, no, she's just not going to go out there because she knows she's going to. What is she going to do? Sit there and lie on national television? She called my minor children. I'm going to. No, I didn't.
Well, when you have nothing, you grasp for everything.
Well, she can't have mine. That's
right.
We have 56 lurkers in the chat room. Our show we did
How
this
you know?
afternoon's already had 61 listens.
Oh, my God.
So far, the play count tonight is at 56. You can see it right there. If you reload the page, you can see it on the page.
You know what? Here's the thing for me. The thing for me is like I always feel like when me and you have a good dialogue and when me and you converse really well and we don't step on each other, like we play nicely together. I think that's more important than anything else, than any numbers, and I think you'd agree.
Absolutely. It's fun, and I feel good when I get off the air, because sometimes Jewish producer, Mr. Midnight Movie, they don't converse with me. I'll say, hey, how about that red banana? And they'll just sit there. And I'll be going, is anybody there? And Mr. Midnight, I had myself on mute. JP never answers me, and I'm just like going, guys. But then there's times we are having so much fun. We had the best show just 2 weeks ago. It was great. I mean, it was like FM morning show quality. It was called Slapping the Bass. And just listen to it. If you ever get bored, listen to it. It's me, Jewish producer, and Mr. Midnight Movie, and we are just, for some reason, we are rocking it.
Because I think here's what I always feel. I think that it's all about chemistry. It's all about the moment, and everybody has different pissy moods and good moods. If everybody links on a good mood and they all go towards the same ideal,
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It has to be everybody in a good mood.
Yeah, on the same page at least, working towards the same goal that we're going to be doing this, and that's what me and you have always done. I think that's why we've always had the dance. I'll still call it the dance forever. You know, where we have that banter back and forth, and we stop, we hold, we stop, we hold, we dance, and that's what we do, and that's why it works.
Yep, and
it doesn't sound like a bunch of mud.
People like it, and they feel good listening to it.
I have people that are in Germany that love our show, that love what we do together.
Well, you can look on my Spreaker page and see the geographical listener thingy, and it says it says all these different countries. You know, the percentage of it.
Yeah. I think it's a testament to you and keeping it going, and you've never given up. And even though in so much distress, I mean, where people have pushed you to the edge.
No,
you said,
they haven't. They really haven't. Just Bathtub Girl gets on my nerves with all her lies and shit. I get so sick of it.
Exactly, but I think there's other things that come in your life where you have stressors. You know, you have family.
Am I real life? Yeah, of course.
Right, exactly, but yet the show goes on. The end.
That's because I do it at 10 o'clock at night when all the kids are in bed and stuff. I don't do it during the day or at 6 o'clock at night. I wait every night until 10 or 11 and do it when everybody's already in bed and whatever. You know?
If I could recommend anything for the end of your show, Debbie, the song would be "Show Must Go On" by Queen.
The Show Must Go On by Queen.
Because you have never failed to do that. You have never stopped a show. You've always continued on through shit where people would have given up 10 times fold over and over again because they could not deal with what you deal with. And here's the thing. You're still here. The show must go on. That is your closing theme song from now on out, I believe. If you think about every word that Freddie Mercury is singing in that song.
Queen was The Show Must Go On? It was Queen?
Queen, yes, Freddie Mercury. Your
does it
daughter's
go?
favorite band of all time.
How does it go?
Show must go on, and
hum a bar of it.
He kind of talks about his life. Just YouTube it really quickly. By the way, me and Debbie earlier today, this is while you're doing this, I'm talking to the audience. Me and Debbie earlier today were doing some stuff, and I was watching her because we were sharing screens like we are right now. And she's going through the keyboard like a beast. I mean, like a boss. And she's rocking up shit, picking out stuff, bringing stuff up. I'm like, oh my God, in my best day, being a radio guy or even somebody with any type of celebrity. Killer.
I have never heard this.
Listen.
Is it a deep cut? It wasn't.
I'll do myself a little bit.
Okay.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another heroes, another mindless crime behind the curtain in the pantomime. Hold the line, does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on. Yeah. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I leave it all to chance. Another heartache, another failed romance. On and on. Does anybody know what we are living for? I guess I'm learning. I must be warmer now. I'll soon be turning round the corner now. Outside the dawn is breaking, but inside in the dark I'm aching to be free. Show must go on. The show must go on. Ooh, inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. My soul is pain.
I have a song called The Show Must Go On that I think everybody might be a little bit more familiar with from the 70s. Take a listen. I'll see you guys next time. Love you, Steve.
show.